KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with everybody, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy Knockout Boxing. We here for another show, man. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope that y'all have enjoyed the holidays as we get back to work, get back to the hustle and bustle, and get back to another year of hopefully a great year of boxing, bro. We hope that 2024 is even better for boxing than 2023 was. Wishing you all much love and prosperity in your lives. And yeah, man, it's going to be a fun year, man, as we talk this boxing and continue to try to push the sport forward. As always, smash the like button as you come in the building. Let me know you're here by dropping a comment. And please support the channel, support the grind by donating in the super chat, throwing some color in the chat, and donating in that cash app. For those of you that are able to do it, we really appreciate you helping the channel grow, helping me maintain the channel, and we hope to get to 20,000 subscribers in the year 2024. We gonna grind our ass off, and we gonna try to do it. Damn it! But we got so much to talk about today, so let's get straight to it. Let's see who we have in here today. We got Brother Huey Q, we got Roger H, we got Mike Biggs Boxing, we got homie and channel member to the channel, Meaty Riley. For all the channel members in the building, we do have prediction videos uploading for you guys tomorrow for the Virgil Ortiz card. Obviously, we're going to do the Virgil Ortiz fight. We've got a few fights from that undercard that we're going to be predicting for you guys as well. So be sure to tune in for that. For all the channel members, those will be dropping tomorrow. Texas 16 South, what's happening? Question Everything TV. Daryl Deloach in the building. My homie Just Do Boxing. Y'all go check out his channel. Go subscribe to the homie Just Do Boxing in the building. Cash Crypto, homie and channel member to the channel in the building. Emmanuel Carter, Cal Coolit, homie and channel member to the channel. What's up? We got AD Solo. We got Zoomverse in the building. What's good with you? We got the homie All Things in the building. We got my homie Dub Right Side and channel member to the channel, my brother Dub Right Side in the building. Oak Cliff Sensei in the building. What's good? Marquis in the building. What's happening with you? Young World, I got them push-ups done. I'll be uploading them to the channel tomorrow as well. So I'll drop it on the community page so you can see them. But I got to pay my homie his debt. We got LeVar Cooper in the building. We got Brandon Brown in the building. Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin. Going to be a huge pay-per-view. Man, if they fight, that shit going for the free. If they fight, that shit going for the free. But I hope that he get that Ryan Garcia fight, assuming that we don't get Tank versus Devin. I hope he get the Ryan Garcia fight. That'd be a big fight for him. That'd be a big fight for him. Not an exhibition. Not an exhibition. That'd be a big fight for him. Speaking of that, I see the rest of y'all in the building. I'm gonna get you. Speaking of that, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back to that. Danetta in the building. All things in the building. YGB22 in the building. Mr. Mechanical in the building. What's happening with your homie and channel member, Mr. Mechanical? We got Bacho out of the UK in the building. We got Savage Killer. We got Gertz. We got One Tyson Fury. My homie Bullet is here. Asante L, I see you. Knight Rider, what's up? Art Breezy, what's happening? Andre Noble, I see you. What's good? Esquiel Nava, what's up with it, bro? Salute, salute. Windy City Assassin, I see you. The homie Frequent Flyer, what's up with you? Level Headed, what's good with you? My homie and channel member Rock Bottom, what's up? What's up with it, bro? Corbin Phoenix, I see you. He gotta fight Dev. Dev gotta fight him too. If you're talking about Tank, they gotta fight each other. Edward Plex 99, like I agree with you, but that shit worded like I don't know, bro. Shit be worded weird to me sometimes. Like, yes, bro. Tank gotta fight Devin. Devin gotta fight him too, bro. They gotta fight each other. This idea that they don't need each other, bro. I don't understand that. Aaron Roberts, what up? No matter what they accomplish in boxing, if they never fight each other, it's gonna always be that question mark. Sports Heaven, what's happening with your homie? Levon Down Gator, what's up with it, bro? Jermaine Jamari Payne, what's up? My homie and channel member Omega Red in the building. Yeah, ain't no football today. You can only watch me today, bro. Ain't no football today, bro. And you know we betting if y'all make it to the playoffs and y'all got to see us, bro. You know we betting. Yeah. See if you really believe in them boys, man. I be who I be, and I ain't trying to be nobody else. So with it, homie. I think that's everybody, though. But back to what I was saying, bro. A lot of y'all don't understand the difference between bigger and better, bro. A lot of y'all don't understand the difference between something being bigger and something being better. He said I'm on Coach Hayes' channel also. Shout out Coach Hayes, man. He do a great job. I follow him too, bro. He do a good job, bro. Big Block, what's up? Listen, bro. Tank Davis versus Devin Haney is the best fight, in my opinion, from 140 pounds down. It is the fight in boxing that I want to see more than any other fight. It's not the biggest fight in boxing, bro. If you think Tank Davis versus Devin Haney is the biggest fight in boxing, put yes in the chat, bro. Put yes in the chat. Ace, what's up? Put yes in the chat. What's up with it, Brian King B. Falcone? If you think that Devin Haney and Tank Davis is the biggest fight in boxing, put yes in the chat, bro. If you think it's not, put no in the chat. Yes, yes. Okay. Listen, bro. Let me make this make sense to you. Devin Haney versus, and this is for Savage Killer, and this is for Bullet Gibson and all the other people that are watching that are scared to comment. Right? Let me speak Hanglish for you. I can't talk English to Devin Haney fans. You got to speak Hanglish, bro. Y'all got y'all own language. I got to speak Hanglish to y'all, bro. I got to speak Hanglish to you, right? Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko is a better fight than Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. It's a better fight. It's a better fight, bro. Vasily Lomachenko is a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. Vasily Lomachenko is a more proven fighter than Ryan Garcia. He's more skilled than Ryan Garcia. He is a better fight. That's a better fight than Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is going to outsell Vasily Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, and it's not even going to be close, bro. It's a bigger fight. You get so caught up in trying to cap that you don't even understand what I'm saying. Best and big do not mean the same thing just because they both start with a B, bro. Devin Haney versus Loma is a better fight. It is closer to the two best fighters fighting each other than Devin and Ryan will be. It is a better fight. Vasily Lomachenko is a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. But Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is going to outsell the shit of them. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be covered by more media members. It's going to have more people in attendance. People are going to spend more money to watch it. It is going to be a bigger event. Now I hope y'all understand the difference between bigger and better, bro. Now I hope you understand. Moving on. Moving on, bro. Shout out to my homie Big Dog Willie. 2-piece in the super chat. He say Bill Haney on his way to 2.5 million caps this year. Damn. We got Dundrick them, homie and channel member to the channel, coming through with a 10 and a half piece. He threw me off. 10 and a half piece? So 10 piece plus a half piece of chicken? I don't know, but he in the super chat with the 10 and a half piece. Cook these narratives all 2024. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. I'm on it. Let's get to the show. I just had that comment made me think about that shit, bro. Because when I said that, you don't want to fight. Why would you say that? Why would you say that Devin versus Tank is not the biggest fight in boxing? That means you don't want to fight. No, it don't. It means I know how to tell the truth. It's the most talked about fight on YouTube. Boxing and Barbecue, what up? It's the most talked about fight on YouTube, Knockout. What are you talking about? Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford was way more talked about than any fight on YouTube for the past 3-4 years. It got outsold by 2 fights. It got outsold by 2 fights. Wasn't nobody talking about Tank and Ryan like they was talking about Earl and Bud, bro. But what was the better fight? Earl versus Bud. Everybody in this chat probably wanted to see Earl versus Bud more than you wanted to see Tank versus Ryan. But unequivocally, multiplied times 2, Tank and Ryan did 2 times as many pay-per-views. It was a bigger fight. It was a bigger event. But Earl and Bud is the better fight. Tank versus Devin is a better fight. Better means competition level in the ring. Going into the fight, is it viewed as a 50-50 fight? Is it viewed as a fight where either fighter can win? That's what better means. Better means like if I look at this fight, is it close to 50-50? That's the better fight. Going in, Earl Bud is close to 50-50 till you see what happened in the ring, obviously, but it was considered a better fight. Devin and Loma was a better fight than Tank versus Ryan. Said so myself. Devin and Loma, that's more legacy. That's a better fight. That fight is going to be more competitive. Tank is going to wash Ryan, but Tank and Ryan will be a bigger event. It's exactly what wound up happening. It's exactly what wound up happening. So when you're in the position that I'm in, I got to tell y'all the truth. I'm looking at it. Tank versus Devin, same market, Black American fight fans. We very passionate about it. We can talk about that shit all the time, every day. But Rodzilla Jones is going to watch a Tank Davis fight. He's going to watch a Devin Haney fight. Tank and Devin share the same fan in Rodzilla Jones. Frequent flyer, he going to watch a Tank Davis fight. He going to watch a Devin Haney fight. They share the same fan base. I'm watching Tank. I'm watching Devin. I'm watching all fights, but they share the same fan base. Bigger comes into play when you can tap into different markets. And the 2 biggest fan bases in boxing are the Latino fan base and the Black American fan base. So when those is historically shows, when those 2 fan bases have 2 fighters that are fighting each other that are big names, Those fights are the ones that end up being huge, big, mega events. Kevin Rice, what up? What's happening? So please understand the difference between better and bigger. And just because a fight is bigger don't mean I want it more. Don't mean I want it more. David Benavidez, if he fought Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez versus Jamal Charlo is a bigger fight than David Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. It's a bigger fight. David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo, if they fought, would be a bigger event than David Benavidez versus David Morrell Jr. But the better fight, in my opinion, the one that I want to see most would be David Benavidez and David Morrell, because I think it's better competitive and there's more quality inside the ring. Trey, what up, homie? Hope all is well with your GM. I see you. Understand the difference. We don't have to lie and cap and make things up for the sake of pushing a fight. We don't. And also to the homie that said Devin versus Sandor Martin, any fight fan that's wishing for Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin, you're just a hater. You should not want Devin Haney to go off a pay-per-view. You should not want Devin Haney fights to get smaller. It should be a huge. Oh, I'm always going to tell the truth, Andre. Y'all smash the like button, man. I'm always going to tell the truth, bro. You should not want Devin Haney's fights to get smaller. And going from Loma to Regis, told y'all, step backwards. Regis to Sandor, step backwards. If you are a fight fan and you truly want to see Tank Davis versus Devin Haney, and they're not fighting each other, if they don't announce that they fighting each other next and throw us all a curveball, then you should want Devin to get the Ryan fight. What's up, Bella? I see you. You should want him to get the Ryan fight. You should want him in big fights. You should want his pay-per-view numbers to do good. You should want his live gate numbers to continue to increase. Because in Devin Haney and Bill Haney, what do you see? Proud men that are pushing for a certain amount of money. Proud men that feel like they should have some leverage. That feel like they should have some room to negotiate. And if them numbers keep going in the wrong direction, they gonna either get a little bored in negotiations or they not gonna get an opportunity. So if you want them to get an opportunity, if you're a fan of fighting and watching the best fights, you should want the people that we talk about to perform well and to actually generate revenue for the sport of boxing. I don't understand why people want Devin Haney to fight Sandor Martin. I don't want that shit to be true. I don't want him to have to fight his mandatory in lieu of fighting a bigger fight that'll get everybody more money, generate more money for the sport of boxing. We don't want that. You should want him to get the Ryan fight, bro. Now, understand that still Tank Davis leftovers. Understand that now that you chasing Ryan, I'm gonna talk about it in no boxing. I'm gonna talk about that. That's one of the things we're talking about today. Email champion. We're gonna talk about that shit. Shout out to NO Boxing. No, I see you in the building. Just remember that I need all my, and then I'm moving on from this shit. All my people that's rocking with Devin Haney, bro. All the Devin Haney fans in the building. Salute to all y'all. Smash the like button, please. Just remember, it was an exhibition and Ryan was trash and all that shit. Just remember that shit, bro. Cause I don't want to hear nothing about how good Ryan is all of a sudden, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about how good Ryan is all of a sudden, bro. If that fight get made, bro. I need y'all to keep that same energy, man. I need y'all to keep that same energy. So, a couple of more things. Jose Ramirez, he signed the Golden Boy today. So, Golden Boy got them another 140 pounder. Former Unified champion. Did Maurice Hooker dirty. I still remember that shit, man. That shit hurt. Did Maurice Hooker dirty, bro. Got beat by Josh Taylor. Kind of been falling off ever since. Good signing from Golden Boy. What you have to worry though is all this shit. Cause you know if Golden Boy got their way, they ain't trying to put Ryan in no more tough fights. They want to build him back up, continue to leech off of him, continue to make money off of him, and they much more prefer an in-house fight with Ryan Garcia and Jose Ramirez over Devin versus Ryan. Ryan would have to do the same thing to get the Devin fight, and it looked like that's what he doing. That's what Mac of the South, what up? Look like that's what he doing. That's what he be willing to do, but he gonna have to do the same thing to get that fight that he had to do to get the Tank fight. Because Oscar De La Hoya would much rather have him fight Jose Ramirez, continue to build him up. You don't want your biggest star that just got you a big bag with Tank Davis, that's one of the bigger stars in boxing, top 3 like Floyd Mayweather say, fuck no. We'll get to that a little bit later too. But you don't want him losing. You don't want him falling off. You don't want him losing 2 times in 3 fights. Give me a second, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. My bad. What's up, Big C? What you say, GM? So if I want Ryan to beat Devin, is that hating? Yeah. To me, it is. I mean, everybody don't fan like I fan. So I mean, root for who you want to root for, bro. You grown, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I would just say if Ryan beats Devin, that decreases the chances of you seeing a Tank versus Devin fight. See, I'm of the mindset I don't want nobody to lose till they face my guy, bro. After that, you do whatever the hell you want. After that, whatever the hell happened, whatever the hell. I don't want Shakur to lose no more. I don't want Teofimo to lose no more. I don't want Devin to lose no more. I don't want none of them to fight each other before Tank get them. I don't want nobody to lose, and I don't want nobody to fight until they see my guy first. Then after that, do whatever the hell you gonna do. So, I mean, is it hating? I mean, by proxy of how boxing works in the business of boxing, bro, you rooting for the fight not to happen. If that makes sense. You rooting for the fight not to happen. Frequent fly, that's cap. We can debate it when I drop the link. I'm not derailing the show, but that shit cap, bro. This idea that y'all have that, oh, you the A side, you can make any fight you want. You can make any fight you want. You the A side. Tank is the ultra A side. He can make any fight he want. It's cap, bro. The person gotta want to fight you. What's up, LeBron Jones? Anyway, Jose Ramirez signing the Golden Boy is cool, but just understand it's evidence, or it could be a bad thing for the prospects of a fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Anytime a named former champion kind of past his prime get signed like that, they're usually looking to match him up against their top prospects. So look for him to maybe get an opportunity with Ryan Garcia. They may be trying to put him in there with Williams Zepeda in the future, guys like that. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. But Jose Ramirez has landed on Golden Boy. You'll find Jose Ramirez, good pressure fighter, former Unified champion, good pedigree, good experience. You'll find him over fighting on the zone now because he just signed the Golden Boy. Maris Breedis and Zerto Ramirez are going to purse bid. They'll be fighting for the vacant IBF cruiserweight title that they just made Jai Opetaia drop. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all know that or not. You know what I mean? But Jai Opetaia had to drop his motherfucking belt to fight Zorro, the dude that he knocked out. You know what I'm saying? My number 2 runner-up for knockout of the year. Maris Breeders already lost to Jai Opetaia. So him and Zerto going to be fighting for Jai Opetaia's vacant belt. Maris Breeders, one of the best cruiserweights that we've had in the past 10 years. Gave Alexander Usyk probably his toughest fight to date in his career. But he is past his prime. But Maris Breeders can fight. Zerto looking better at cruiserweight. That's a good scrap right there. But be on the lookout for that fight. That fight is coming near you. It's coming near you, man. They were going to go to purse bid for it. We got King in the building, Planet 619. We got 503 line. What's up with y'all? Salute to everybody in the building. But yeah, so just be on the lookout for that fight at the cruiserweight division. Maris Breeders and Zerto Ramirez, vacant IBF title that Jai Opetaia drops. Interested to see Jai Opetaia's next move. For me, he's the best cruiserweight, and it's not even close, bro. It's not even close. It's not even close. Maybe he can get in there with WBO champion Chris Billum Smith, or something like that. But yeah, he need to get back on that run. I think I can't wait to see him maybe gain an extra 15, 20 pounds and go up there to heavyweight, bro. If Jai Opetaia like that. If y'all ain't seen him fight, y'all don't know who he is. Go check him out. And this guy right here, let's get him the hell up out of boxing, y'all. Put a 100 in the chat if we need to get Jarrell Big Baby Miller the hell up out of boxing. He got arrested for carjacking and robbery. Dalil, what up? Speaks, I see you. Jarrell Big Baby Miller got arrested for carjacking, bro. We got to get him. Bro, you just got a Saudi bag, bro. He just went over to Saudi Arabia and got the Saudi Arabia super bag. And now he carjacking people after popping dirty for steroids that people didn't even know existed, bro. What are you doing carjacking somebody, bro? You just literally 2 weeks ago got the biggest bag of your career over in Saudi Arabia, bro. biggest bag of your career. And that boy just got arrested for carjacking, bro. Just go on somewhere, man. Just go on somewhere, dog. We need you gone, bro. We need you gone, bro. You a whole black eye for the sport. They let your ass back in after you tested positive for the most steroids ever caught in a human body and shit, bro. They let your ass back in and you crazy as hell, bro. You crazy as hell. Why would you carjack a motherfucker, man? You just got paid, bro. I'm sure he could have probably bought whatever car he carjacked. I wonder what the make and model. See, my mind don't think like everybody else, bro. Edgar Chavez, what's happening with you? My mind don't be thinking like everybody else, bro. I wonder what the car is, bro. I wonder what the car is. What if he was trying to carjack like a 2010 Honda Civic, bro? He was trying to carjack a 2006 Toyota Corolla or some shit, bro. I need to know. His big ass can't even fit in cars that small. If it wasn't like a Ferrari or something, bro. If it was just like your regular sedan or some shit, bro. I don't understand, bro. Shout out Ryzilla with the 2-piece. He said it was a Fiat. Them hoes little, bro. Them hoes little. They little, bro. Draper Wright says Dodge Ram. Big C says a Thunderbird. I just know, bro. If he did it, he deserved the punishment. If he didn't do it, then may he get off. That's how we rocking, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, just thought y'all should know that, bro. We ain't gonna spend much time on it. Just thought y'all should know that he was arrested today. All right, keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. I already talked about that. Let me get that out of here. Jaron Boots Ennis versus Mario Barrios. They are going to be fighting for the Unify Welterweight Championship of the World. Joseph, I see you, Jonathan. What up? It is expected that Terrence Bud Crawford is dropping his belt in the WBC at 147 pounds. Mario Barrios, who is the interim WBC champion, is going to be elevated to full WBC champion. Then they're going to make the fight between Jaron Boots Ennis and Mario Barrios for Jaron Boots Ennis IBF Championship of the World. Not me. What up? and Mario Barrios WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. Now, this is a good fight. If you want to see Mario Barrios get his ass whooped, this is a good fight. It's a good fight. If you just hate Mario Barrios as a human being, bro. If you dislike Mario Barrios for whatever reason, if you don't like people from San Antonio, then this is a good fight. This is a good fight. And I don't mean no disrespect to Barrios. He's a good fighter, bro. But my only question is, man, how good is Tank Davis, bro? Like, is Jaron Boots Ennis gonna do him worse? Is he gonna do him worse? Is he going to do him worse? Facts, not me. But what I will say, Mario Barrios, Tank Davis, Keith Thurman took a break, fought somebody, fought somebody by break. I mean, he fought somebody, that was subpar. Then Yordenis Ugas, and now Jaron Boots Ennis say, man, get Mario Barrios' resume looking nice, bro. Looking nice. The only question I got is Jaron Boots Ennis gonna do him worse, and I think he is. I think he is, bro. I think he is, man. This is. Can he do him worse than Tank? Can he do him worse than Keith? Can he do what Keith couldn't do? Because Keith hit his ass with everything. Keith hit his ass with the candle. Keith hit his ass with the Stanley. Keith hit his ass with the remote. Keith hit his ass with the hand sanitizer. Keith hit his ass with the fake ass plant. Keith Thurman hit that man with everything he could hit that man with. And Mario Barrios didn't go nowhere, bro. He ain't go nowhere. Savage Bo, KP, what up? He ain't go nowhere, dog. But will Boots be able to get him the hell up out of there and show that I'm way different? Good opponent, man. We'll see how that shit go. Be on the lookout for that. That is what is anticipated to happen. But I got questions though. Big C is here. Bella Faith is here. Okay, I got questions though. If Bud Crawford was planning, and the reason this is happening because Bud is fighting Earl at 154 is the report. If he dropping that belt anyway, and he publicly said he wasn't fighting Boots anyway because he got bigger fish to fry, and he looking for the big fights. If this was the move, why was he so mad that they stripped his ass, bro? And why were y'all so mad that they stripped his ass, bro? If this what he doing anyway, why y'all mad that Jaron Boots Ennis got a title, bro? I'm just asking for a friend and shit. Y'all starting to see how that shit don't make no sense. The man say he ain't gonna fight him. He say he don't want to fight him. He say he want bigger fights and got bigger fish to fry. And y'all was seething mad. Y'all was pissed, bro. Man, they do Bud like that, man. And now here he about to drop another belt. What y'all want him to be able to hold up a motherfucking career? You can't fight for a title until Bud says you get to fight for a title. He's Terrence Bud Crawford, #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He deserves the opportunity to hold up Jaron Boots Ennis' career for as long as he wants. Is that what y'all want, bro? I'm so confused. We ain't got the likes over 100. Hold on, bro. I know y'all ain't doing it like that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second now. We can't do that. Oh yeah, we got to stop down right here. I need 10 more likes. We got to stop down right here. We got 160 some people in the building. I need 10 more likes so we can get up over 100. Look, we do need donations in the super chat. We need people to hit the Cash App. I need the channel to grow. I need that, bro. So please hit the super chat, hit the Cash App. But if you're unable to do that, let's at least all do what's free. Let's at least all do what's free. And the like button is 100% free. It's 100% free. So please hit the like button one time. We're going to stop right here till we get up over 100 likes. We got 162 people in the building. No reason why we can't get to 100 likes. No reason whatsoever. I'm still showing we stuck on 90. I'm still showing that we stuck on 90. I need y'all to hit that like button. Maybe it's my thing tripping. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Or maybe the other 70-something people in here don't like me. Y'all just hate watching this shit. Oh, there we go. We up to 110. It was my shit. All right, we good. Let's get back to it. So that shit I didn't understand, bro. And that's why I told y'all, like, bro, like, in the case of Terrence Bud Crawford, in the case of Jermell Charlo, in the case of Devin Haney, in the case of all these fighters, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, 503. He dropped it. That's the one that Barrios about to be elevated to. That's why there's going to be a unification fight between Jaron Ennis and Mario Barrios. But listen, though, fighting in boxing cannot stop because of one fighter. I don't care who it is, bro. Whether you become undisputed, whether you unified, you either unify, fight your mandatory, or you got to come up off that belt. There's no issue with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fighting a rematch and they decide to fight at 154. The only way that Bud Crawford shouldn't have been stripped is if him and Earl were running it back at 147 for undisputed. But if they fighting at 154 anyway, you can't hold up these other fighters' career. Jermell Charlo, woman beating ass. Hey, man, go get your bag at 168 pounds. But why Tim Tszyu and the rest of the division need to wait on you while you do it? Sorry, bro. You got to drop that shit. Devin Haney, go become a two-time champion, undisputed in one weight class, 2 division champion. I mean, go do that shit. But the division don't wait on you, dog. It is right. Just because they don't do the right thing in every situation, Canelo Alvarez, don't mean that right is right and wrong is wrong. It don't mean that. So if you are Bud Crawford, if you are his fans, y'all had no reason to be upset in the first place, bro. You have no reason to be upset in the first place. Jai Opetaya's problem is different. He didn't say that he wouldn't fight Maris Breedis. Maris Breedis wasn't available to fight him in December. So Jai Opetaya was willing to give Maris Breedis his mandatory shot. But Jai Opetaya wanted to fight in December because his bag in Saudi Arabia was more money than he had ever made. He just asked them for an exemption so that he can still fight Zorro and then defend against Maris Breedis whenever Maris Breedis was ready. But they said, we already gave your ass an exemption when you fought the dude that's 6'6". I forget his name. I'm gonna look it up. But the dude that the dude that he knocked out before him. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you. So each situation is different. Jai Opetaia isn't publicly saying that he won't fight his mandatory the way that Terrence Crawford did. And he's not moving to another weight class to fight somebody else, Jordan Thompson. So they gave him an exemption to fight Jordan Thompson. And he's like, yo, give me this other exemption because Maris Breedis ain't ready to fight me. And I got this opportunity in Saudi Arabia that's giving me more money than I ever made. I'm trying to go make a quick buck. And they were like, nah, we taking that shit. They were dead wrong for that. These situations aren't different. We can't paint everything generally and try to put everything under one umbrella. Each situation is different. And in the situation of Jai Opetaia, they got it wrong. Let that man get his bag. Let him stay active. And then when Maris Breedis is ready to fight, they could have made they fight the same way that Maris Breedis and Zerto Ramirez is about to try to make they fight or go to purse bid. Then you could have let Jai Opetaia beat him. Hell, the mandatory is the motherfucker he already took the belt from. So it ain't like he's scared to fight him. He already took the belt from Buddy. They wanted him to not fight Zorro and wait for Maris Breedis to be ready. He like, bro, I got to take this opportunity. These Saudis is giving me a bag I ain't never seen before. I don't make this type of money fighting in Australia, and I'm from there. Hell no, he wasn't ranked a kilo. That boy was food. He was not ranked at all. It was an easy first round knockout. I told him, man, he knocking his ass out in the first round. And what did he do? But let him get his bag. It ain't his fault. So I'm supposed to wait. I want to debate you with Kilo. I want to debate you. You the world champion debater. I'm your mandatory. But I ain't going to be ready to debate you this month. I won't be ready until April. But you want to fight right now. You want to debate right now. But I'm like, no, I'm not ready. But somebody tell you can't go ahead and take a debate right now? Nah, bro. That man get his money. Cedric Walcott, 5-piece. No biscuit. He say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, he made a decision to fight in Saudi Arabia to get his bag, Bella. He deserved to get his bag. Breedis wasn't going to be ready to fight in December. He wasn't going to be ready to fight in December. Why can't he get his bag? They shouldn't have stripped him. It's not a spin. That's a fact. Breedis wasn't going. His mandatory wasn't going to be ready to fight in December. He got an opportunity to fight in December on this card as part of this historic Day of Reckoning card. They said, hey, if you do this, we're going to strip you. He's like, shit, y'all going to have to strip me because I got to get this money. And I'm still going to be the ring champ, so whatever. And he let him strip him so he could get his bag. But they shouldn't have stripped him because the fighter that they wanted him to fight as his mandatory wasn't ready to fight him. That shit don't make no sense. Who's number? Who? Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Let me check something out. Boxing rankings. And let's go to the super lightweight division. Let's go to 140 real quick. Devin Haney is the WBC champion. Let's say Sandor Martin throw out his goddamn shoulder tomorrow. Throw out his shoulder tomorrow. Devin want to fight in March before Ramadan. And the WBC say, nah, Sandor Martin is your mandatory. You got to wait for him to be ready. If you don't wait for him to be ready and you take another fight in March with Ryan Garcia for your biggest bag, nigga, we stripping you. Y'all think that's fair? What's going on, Ball Out? What's up, Ball Out Mixtape? What's up, man? Yeah, so nah, bro. He coming back. Him and whatchamacallit, him and Zerto gonna probably fight sometime in March. They got the purse bid right now, so they're probably gonna have to negotiate the deal. Fight be 3 months away. You looking at March and April for that fight. Yeah, he fighting Zerto Ramirez, Mac of the South. He fighting Zerto now for the belt that Opataya vacated. Or that they stripped him of. So yeah, there's that, bro. Let me see here. I want to talk about this. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more things to talk about. Then I'll drop the link for those y'all that want to come up, bro. Is there still demand for Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson? If you want to see Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson next, put yes in the chat. If you don't want to see it next, put no in the chat. Carmen, what's up? Hakeem S, what's up? Yes, no, straight cash. Yes. No, yes, hell yeah. That's where I'm at with it, right? I want to see that fight too. There's still demand from me for that fight. And all of you, most of you in the chat. Most of you in the chat. What Richard Hitchens said is that Shakur Stevenson has to work his way back up and put on some great performances for people to want to see him fight Tank. For casual fans, he's correct. For diehard fans like us, hell no, we want to see that shit. We want to see that shit. We still demand that shit. We still want that shit. But the things that are at play that are against that, number one, Shakur Stevenson is fighting Emmanuel Navarrete next. That's why they named Emmanuel Navarrete the super 130-pound champion. That's why Emmanuel Navarrete and Shakur Stevenson were on the same card together. Emmanuel Navarrete fought an opponent that Shakur Stevenson already beat to build up that fight. It's an in-house fight, and Shakur is on the last leg of his top-ranked contract. Bob Arum ain't doing no cross-promotional shit for the last leg of his contract. It's not happening, bro. You on your last leg of your contract with Bob Arum, he trying to do some in-house shit and make you lose to one of his fighters. Just is what it is. What's up, Ryan Home? The other thing is that's going against that fight is Shakur's performance was just so trash. It was so garbage, bro, that he lost a lot of trust, bro. He lost a lot of trust from fans, networks, promoters, and shit. Cause you would like to think, and I know a lot of y'all in here believe in him, bro. You would like to think that Shakur Stevenson gonna show up and fight like a dog, fight his ass off. But when shit get real in there, and that adrenaline get to pumping in his fight or flight, he fly off. He fly off, bro. And ain't nobody taking no chance. Stinger from above. What's happening? Ain't nobody taking a chance with you, bro, and putting you in that moment to have you go out there and lay an egg, bro. To have you go in there and lay an egg, bro. He gonna have to show a lot of people, not us, not me, not you listening probably, but he gonna have to show a lot of people that if they put him in there with a highly skilled fighter, that they put him in there with a power puncher, that he ain't gonna do what he did last time. Cause bro, number one, you're gonna get booed again. But number two, if Edwin De La, listen, if that same fight happens, but Edwin De Los Santos is Tank Davis, and the fight looks exactly the way that it looked, Shakur Stevenson ain't getting them rounds, bro. And they would have put so much more money into that fight. And for it to look like that, they ain't taking that chance, bro. He gonna have to show that he can really go in there, and if somebody a threat, he can defuse that shit and fight them the same way that he fight Jamel Herring. The same way that he fought Jamel Herring, he gonna have to show he'll do that against dudes that's skilled with power, that's athletic, bro. He gonna have to. Otherwise, ain't nobody gonna want to take a chance and put him on a big fight, bro. These dudes trying to make money. Like, if you make a big fight for Shakur right now, what highlights you gonna show? You gonna have to go back 2-3 fights. What highlights you gonna show? And he's showing you that what's next already, bro. He's fighting Emmanuel Navarrete. So while I still want the fight, while everybody in the chat still want the fight, understand the business of boxing, bro. With him being on the last part of his top rank contract, they're gonna do this shit the same way they did Earl and Bud, bro. If you want to fight, you have an opportunity to prove that you want to fight by going where you need to go to get that fight. The same way Tim Tszyu did. Tim Tszyu is a prime example of I want the smoke. I'm coming from Australia. My daddy was a big name. I can have the opportunity to go take a DAZN deal. I can have an opportunity to go take a top rank deal. But everything I say I want is over here on Showtime. So I'm going to sign over here because this is where all the belts are. This is where all the smoke is. So when Shakur's contract is up, if you want Devin Haney, if you want Teofimo, if you want Ryan Garcia, if you want a Tank Davis, if you want Subriel Matias, if you want these big fights that you say you want to make yourself a mega superstar, you'll have an opportunity to show us that, because so far you don't talk like you fight. Shakur Stevenson talk like he fight like David Benavidez, bro. He fight. He talk how David Benavidez fight, bro. And that's why I told him all them excuses, all of that talking after the fact, my shoulder, my hand, I wasn't feeling good, all that shit. Bro, real ones just want to see you go out there and do the shit. Real ones just want to be like, you know what, bro, just show me. When you get out there, when Navarrete stand in the pocket, make his ass miss, make his ass pay, he gonna be there to be hit all night. Get him the fuck up out of here. Next time you fight a dude with some feet, some power, some skills and shit, show us that it ain't back foot, make you miss, but I don't never want to throw nothing shouted. Show us that. That's what we need to see from you, bro. That's what we need. That's what we need to see from you. So there's still demand for the fight. I say all that to say there's still demand for the fight from us, but from casuals, they ain't checking for that shit, bro. They ain't checking for that shit. This his second time. This his second time, bro. They not gonna be like Shakur the Olympian, Shakur the 2-division champion, former Unified champion, Shakur this masterclass boxer and shit. They're gonna be like Shakur. That's the dude where they were showing videos of people going to sleep at his last fight. I'm not trying to watch that. That's what they gonna do, bro. That's how they gonna look. Man, that's the guy that made people fall asleep last time they were booing him. That's him. He's fighting Tank. He's getting a Ryan fight. It was so boring. That's how they looking at him, bro. So he got to show up and show out his next fight or two, bro. And this comment right here is the concern. It's a concern I have, bro. It's a concern I have, bro. You done did this twice. Like, bro, Andre Ward loves Shakur. He used to manage him. That's his mentor. He walked him out with Terrence Crawford in last fight, bro. He loves Shakur Stevenson, bro. Absolutely, positively loves Shakur Stevenson, bro. When Shakur Stevenson fought Jeremiah Nakathila, Andre Ward was roasting his ass, bro. And Shakur told you after the fight, he apologizing and shit. I felt his power. And I ain't want, I ain't want to take no chances and shit. Boy, they boxing, boy. And then he had a couple of good moments and good performances and shit. Then he got right back in there with a skillful dude with some power. And boy, he was a track star. He was Usain Bolt out there, bitch. Usain Bolt out there, bitch. Michael Johnson out there. He was gone, boy. So y'all trust that he gonna get in there with somebody more skilled, more powerful, and be like, yeah, this is the time I'm gonna stand in the pocket with your ass. Okay, bro. Okay, that's a mind thing, dog. That's a mental thing. That is a mental thing that he gonna have to show that mentality of fighting scary like that. He gonna have to show that, bro. He gonna have to show that because the jury is out right now, bro. The jury is out. Ryan Garcia, top 3 star in boxing. Put yes or no in the chat. Put yes or no in the chat for me. Smash the like button. Run the likes up. Donate to the channel. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat, man. Show love to the grind. Show love to the channel this new year. We cooking. We'll be dropping the link in a minute. Is Ryan Garcia a top 3 star in boxing? I need to know yes or no. Floyd Mayweather thinks so. And I say Floyd Mayweather just trying to sign his ass, bro. He just trying to sign his ass, bro. Listen, top 3 people in boxing, them being on pay-per-view or them doing a live gate isn't dependent upon who they fight. Doing a good live gate, doing a good pay-per-view, still being on pay-per-view is something that it ain't dependent upon who you fight. It ain't dependent upon who you fight. Errol Spencer's a bigger star than him in boxing. So is Terrence Crawford. So is obviously Canelo Alvarez. So is Gervonta Davis. Anthony Joshua. I don't see it, bro. He literally fought on free TV after having the biggest pay-per-view fight earlier in the year. I mean, you picked the Lil. You got Tank, you got Canelo, you got AJ, you got Earl Spence. You got Terrence Crawford. You pick. He ain't top 3 though. At minimum, you got to be regularly on pay-per-view. At minimum, and you got to regularly do good live gates. It's not a top 3 star in boxing. Floyd Mayweather just trying to sign his ass. They were hanging out together and shit. Floyd Mayweather, he don't have Gervonta Tank Davis no more. He just trying to sign his ass. He just trying to sign his ass, bro. Trying to get him away from Oscar De La Hoya. If you're a Devin Haney fan, though, or if you're a fan of big fights, that's not something that you should want. Because Floyd Mayweather gonna look out for Floyd Mayweather. He get a hold of Ryan Garcia, bruh, that shit not going. Ryan gonna be immediately bumping heads if he trying to go fight dangerous fights. Shit, yeah. Floyd trying to get his bag. Like, no, I'll get you some millions. I need to make millions too. We ain't taking that chance. I'm gonna put you over here with this dude. I'm gonna put you in here with this dude. So nah, bro, he ain't that. Floyd need to stop that shit. Floyd needs to stop that shit, boy. He tripping. I think what people are doing, they're confusing his potential to be a big star because of his following on Instagram and other social media platforms. They're confusing potential with actuality. Like, just because you big in one stratosphere, just because you big in one platform, don't mean that you're gonna be big elsewhere. Meaning that just because you got a huge following on Instagram, that don't translate over to your following in boxing. Like in boxing, Terrence Crawford is a bigger name than him. He sells out arenas more than him. He sells more pay-per-views than him. But over on Instagram, Ryan Garcia got way more followers, bro. Way more followers. So your following in one arena don't mean that you have a following in another arena. Like if I go live right now and I'm talking boxing and it's about the hottest topics in boxing, I'm gonna have a good chat. We're gonna have over 150 people in here all the time, no matter when I'm live. We're gonna have people want to hit the link to talk boxing and shit. But if I go live and all of a sudden I start trying to talk politics, or I start talking about something that's a completely different platform in a completely different lane than what you guys are used to me talking or what my expertise is in, the viewership gonna go down. 2 Cents Boxing, I see the viewership gonna go down. Evan Houdini, what's up? It just is. That's just the fact of the matter. So he has the potential to be a big star, but he's not a big star. He's not a top 3 star in boxing. That's just Floyd Mayweather capping to try to sign Ryan Garcia, bro. That shit don't make no sense. All right, let's keep it going. Devin the Dream Haney, bro, accomplished all of his goals for 2023, bro. He beat Lomachenko. He moved up to 140 pounds and became a 2-division champion. Phenomenal job, bro. Phenomenal job. He set his goals on January 2nd, 2023 at 7:35 a.m. He said Devin Haney will beat Vasily Lomachenko. Then he will move up to 140 pounds. And become world champion again. With the power of Allah. Without Allah, I can't do it, bro. That is fire. Excellent 2023. Excellent 2023. Excellent, bro. If you think that's a great year, put 100 in the chat. If you think that's a great year, put 100 in the chat. I put 1. I think that's phenomenal. 100. If you think that's a good year, put 100 in the chat. If you don't put it in there. And don't be scared to type either. I think that's a great year. Facts. Top three. Well, what I have him number 3? I think Benavidez and Inouye had a better year. But yeah, great year for him. So how come at the beginning of the year he was acting like he wasn't fighting Lomachenko? And him and his daddy and those of you that support him were going on full-blown campaigns saying that the only reason he was fighting Lomachenko was because Tank Davis ducked him. Now they hear me? How come him, his father, and the channels that support him were saying that he did not have to fight Loma, that he wasn't fighting Loma, and the only reason he was fighting Loma was because other fighters ducked him? Why? You got in the ring with Loma after Loma and Jermaine Ortiz on October 29th to build up your fight with Loma. It was reported that Loma was part of your 3-fight deal with Top Rank when you first signed the 3-fight deal with Top Rank. On January 2nd, your private message to yourself for your goals of 2023 were to beat Lomachenko, not get the fight with him, beat him, meaning you already had the fight. So how come in January, February, March, how come all I heard was that he ain't fighting Loma, he don't have to fight Loma, the only reason he fighting Loma is because guys is ducking him? How come, bro? How come? No, sir. No, sir. Slow it down for Woke and everyone in here grasping for air trying to cap. Slow it down for y'all. Let me bring it back and slow it down. We're going to walk through this. You're going to answer my question or you're going to deflect and you're going to talk shit because you know you have no answers. You know you have no answers. Again, if the goal was to beat Loma in January 2nd, 2023, meaning you knew you were fighting him and your goal was to beat him, how come in January, February, and March, there was a full-blown campaign that he didn't have to fight Loma and that the only reason he would fight Loma was because other people were ducking him? Tank did not go to jail in January, February, or March. Would you like to change your answer? Would you like to change your answer, bro? Bill Haney, Bella Faith. Devin Haney, Bella Faith. Oh, I know Knight Rider. They can keep up. They just don't want to answer the question. Mr. Finesse, what's up? So no one's going to answer me. You're going to talk to me about Tank leaving Baltimore. Okay. Okay. Mahari, what's up? Bullet says he answered 3 times. Because he was trying to fight Loma. Because he was trying to fight Loma and kind of was stalling the fight. Loma was stalling the fight. Oh. Was Loma stalling the fight, or did Top Rank push the date back? Top Rank pushed the date back. What that have to do with anything I'm saying? That's not an answer, bro. That's not an answer, bro. If your goal is to beat him because you know you're fighting him, why are you saying that the only reason you're fighting him is because of somebody else? I need to know. I need to know, bro. I need to know. If I know that my goal is to beat this motherfucker because I know I'm fighting him, why am I saying that the only reason I'm fighting him is because of somebody else? Moving on. Moving on from that, because y'all have no answers. You have no answers for that shit. None whatsoever. It's fine, bro. Moving on. The second part of this that we must touch on, that we have to talk about. After beating Loma, the plan is to move up to 140 and become world champ again. So he let you know January 2nd, his plan the whole goddamn time was to move to 140 and fight somebody for a world championship. Now does the 75-25 offer for Shakur Stevenson make sense with an unwillingness to negotiate with him? Now does taking only 1.5 million guaranteed to fight Regis Prograde, does that now make sense to you? Does it now make sense why people like, bro, hold on, you 135 for the rest of the year? You at 135. Now does it all make sense? Does it all make sense? And if your plans are to move up to beat Loma, then move up to 140 pounds and fight a champion, don't that mean you got no plans on fighting Tank in 2023? And now when they say they had preliminary conversations, but y'all were going in another direction, your plate was full. Now does it make sense, bro? Now does it all make sense? And let me ask you this. Why did he post his goals after he accomplished them? Let's think critically for a second. Let's use some common sense. Why couldn't he just, because I started this off by saying that's great, right? That's a great accomplishment. He had a great year. We all agree 2023, fire ass year. How come his goals privately and what he worked to do privately match nothing that he said publicly? Can y'all answer that? How come his goals privately and what he wanted to do privately, how come from January all the way to like September, October, how come none of it matched what he and his father and his team were saying publicly? How come his private wants, his private goals, his private agenda, how come those things that he wanted to accomplish didn't match anything that he told you guys publicly? But his actions did. But how come his words didn't match what he said he wanted to do publicly? I know the answer. I want to see if you know. That's a question, by the way. I'm waiting for answers. I'm waiting for answers. KO, he has been saying publicly he wanted to fight at 140. See, this is where you fall into a trick bag. And this is when I tell you, Jonathan, they tell you everything so that when they go to do what they really want to do, you'll bag it. You'll support it. So I'm going to say, I want to go to 135. I'm going to say, I'm staying at 135. I'm going to say, I'll come back to 135 for Shakur. I'm going to say, I'll come back to 135 for Tank. I'm going to say, I could go to 140. So that when I really go to do everything I plan to do all along, you'll bag it. But if you look right here, in this comment, it don't say Devin Haney will beat Vasily Lomachenko, then fight Shakur Stevenson, offer Shakur Stevenson. If Shakur Stevenson don't want it, then I want to fight Tank Davis. If he don't want it, then I'll come up to 140 to be a champion. Nah. It say beat Vasily Lomachenko and then go to 140. And his actions match that. Now the 75-25 take it or leave it makes sense. Now, when given an opportunity to see if he could get 70-30, 65-35 with Shakur, or take $1.5 million to fight Regis Prograis, and he chooses Regis, now that makes sense. now it makes sense to everyone involved. But I'll ask you again, because y'all won't answer the question, how come his goals privately did not match the words that he told us all publicly? How come no time in January, no time in February, no time in March, no time in April, June, May, June, July, August, September? How come no time he said, man, look, this year, bro, I'm about to beat Vasily Lomachenko ass, then I'm moving up to 140 to take somebody's belt? No. You can't ignore everything else that he said, Jonathan. You are trying to. You're trying to. Matching would have been this exact statement, paraphrasing. Devin, what do you want to do this year? I'm about to beat Vasily Lomachenko ass, defend my undisputed. Then I'm moving up to 140. And I'm taking somebody's belt. That would have been matching. Matching is not, man, I'm going to beat Vasily Lomachenko ass, but I ain't really got to beat Vasily Lomachenko ass, because if Vasily Lomachenko, the only reason I'm fighting him because the other niggas don't want it, because Vasily Lomachenko, that shit ain't really done yet. In real talk, I'm staying at 135 for the rest of the year. Like, I'm fighting at 135, bro. But if I can't fight at 135, then I'm going to go to 140. But I fight Shakur at 135. I won't tank at 135. But if I can't get them, I go to 140. That's what he said publicly. His words privately match exactly what he did. What's going on, hen dog? What's going on? So no one's going to answer my question with a straight answer. You can't just simply say, I don't know. You can't simply say, I don't know. Okay. I'll answer for you. Because it's the answer that you hate. It's the answer that keeps you up at night. It's the answer that real ones know to be true. What's up, Nivea, my daughter in the building? It's the answer that everyone knows. It's the worst kept secret in boxing. Because if he admitted publicly what his goals were privately, he can't attach himself to Tank Davis no more. If I admit publicly that my two goals for this year are to beat Vasily Lomachenko and then move up to 140 pounds and become champion, if I tell you guys that publicly, everyone knows that I only fight 2 times a year, then everyone is going to know I truly have no intentions of fighting Shakur Stevenson. Everyone is going to know that I truly have no intentions of fighting Tank Davis. And I will not be able to attach myself to them. Because if I tell you that I really want to defend my undisputed against Loma, and I tell you that I really want to move up to 140 and become champion, smart people are going to be like, well, shit, Loma name ain't Tank. Well, shit, Tank Davis ain't at 140. He ain't at 140 champion. So, nigga don't want to fight Tank this year. Okay. Okay. It's all bad for y'all, bro. KO don't fall off the edge. KO is reaching. That is why he didn't reveal his goals until after he accomplished them. And that there is an even worse death sentence. Reposting that shit in January of 2024 lets you know I set my intentions. I told myself what I planned to do this year, and I went out and I did everything I planned to do. By way of posting that shit for everyone to see, you let us know. You let us know that I set my goals January 2nd, 2023, 7:35 a.m. I set them bitches. And I'm letting you know in January 2024, I accomplished everything I set out to do. Everything. Everything I set out to do, I accomplished that shit. Congratulations. It's a great job. Top 3 fighter of the year. But you was capping like a motherfucker with Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, you capping like a motherfucker with Tank Davis. Yeah, you were capping that motherfucker, and so is your daddy and everybody that fuck with you. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. So now when you be like, damn, bro, 75-25, like, that's less than the WBC mandatory split. Now you niggas see why. Now you see why. Damn, Tank got Ryan Garcia $30 million. You ain't gonna say shit. You ain't gonna say nothing. You just quiet than a motherfucker. Now you know why, nigga. Like, now you understand, bro. Now you get it. Now you understand that the whole time he had already set his mind on what he wanted to do, and he was able to do that. Congratulations. Stop shitting on other fighters and stop using people to shit on other fighters when you already know what you're really trying to do. Let's keep it moving. Tank Davis, the email champion. Tank Davis called Devin Haney the email champion. So if Devin Haney fans want to roast his ass, if they want to call him an email champion, they well within their rights to. But I come from the land of keeping it real, or keeping it trill, as the homie Bun B would say. Shout out UGK, Underground Kings. If you know, you know. Bun B and Pimp C. I'm going to tell Devin Haney, I'm going to tell Devin Haney fans the same thing I told Tank Davis, and I told Tank Davis fans. Devin Haney wasn't no damn email champion, bro. Tank Davis ain't an email champion. It ain't Devin Haney's fault that Vasily Lomachenko chose to go in another direction, bro. It's not his fault. So you can't blame him because the champion went to go do something else. In the case of Tank Davis, the champion left the goddamn division. And he didn't even get elevated. I misspoke on my video. They just getting rid of the super. He just the light world WBA lightweight champion. But it ain't his fault Devin left the division. It ain't his fault that Devin went to 140. So why he the email champion? The same way that Devin Haney wasn't the email champion, Tank Davis ain't the email champion. Straight up. Sorry, bro. But if you a fanboying and shit, then you got to do what you got to do. If you was like, yeah, Devin Haney the email champion. If that's what you were doing, then do that shit. Just understand why it's coming back to you. That's why Devin Haney fans is gonna go at Tank. They're gonna go at Tank fans. They called him an email champion because Tank Davis got his belt the same way Devin Haney got his belt. Same way. Neither one of them email champions in my book because you can't control. Yeah, facts, brother. Tank started that shit, so hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But Devin Haney wasn't no email champion. He got his first title the same way you got your belt, your status as champion that you got now. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So that's my thoughts on it, bro. But hey, man, look, we'll drop the link. We'll drop the link. Please smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Share the live stream. And please drop super chats and super thanks when you come by here, man. We need the support. Let me drop this link for y'all. Drop the link for y'all. Let me pin it so I ain't gotta drop it no more. All right. Put this right here. Pin it. Alonso amazing. Kirk Douglas, what up? Smash the like. Smash the like. Right side, what's up? Link is pinned. I want to come up, man. What's up, bro?
My brother KO is in. Happy New Year's, great brother. As
hold on. Hey, Dion Gale, I ain't never had you up here before. You got to turn your camera on, bro. And then you can turn it off, but I got to see you backstage before I let you up here. I can't see you, bro. Okay, you good, Dion. I'll let you up. You can turn your camera off. Go ahead, right side. What you say? You got a lot of background noise, Dion. You got a lot of background noise, bro. What'd you say, right side? Go ahead. It's on you.
Man, Happy New Year's, KO.
Happy New Year, bro.
Man, we missed you on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Well, me personally, I'll say I missed you. I don't know if everybody missed you, but I definitely missed you on Monday.
You fixed this ragged ass A, man.
Man, bro, I ain't been on my job, man. I ain't been on my job.
I saw you fix it though.
No. So I fix it. If I go live on my I ain't at the crib right now. So when I go live on my computer and shit, then it'll be fixed. But I don't know, bro. I gotta do a little extra shit. I gotta send anyway. It's a whole nother. I gotta do some extra.
No,
shit.
It's all good. Go ahead and cook, bro. And shout out to GXTV with a 5-piece in the cash app. Says Haney ducked Shakur. Oh, hit that link, bro. I'm sure people gonna want smoke on that. You say
is that true, KO? Is that true?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah,
you know that ain't. That have been proved. I don't know. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into it.
Nothing. Boy, you got cooked on that. Go ahead,
man. Bro, you ain't never cooked me.
I cook you every time, bro.
Come on, KO. Don't do it to yourself, KO. Don't do it to yourself.
You got time tonight. Go ahead, bro. Talk your bars, man. Damn, what you got to say?
We're gonna see what happens. Well, first off, I always gotta show you love, man. Shout out to you, man. You do a hell of a job with your
My
show,
wife
man.
is in the building, by the way. I ain't see it. Hey, baby, what's up? Go ahead, bro.
Shout out to Miss KO as always, man, for allowing us to have your time. You know, we're gonna finish up with that as well. Look, I don't know what you want. Man.
The truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth.
You tell me what I done lied about. The same thing you gonna ask everybody else. You tell me what I lie about. At the end of the day, man, what we looking for from Tank, regardless of all the other things that you're talking about, damn all of that, we want to see him fight the best. That's what we looking at. And this is why you got to hold that young man accountable the same way you're going to hold everybody accountable. So this is what we need to see from Tank. And I'm not trying to talk about Devin. If you want me to, I can, but I ain't trying to talk about Devin. I want to talk about Tank tonight. We need to talk about Tank tonight because we done spent enough time talking about Devin. We know that if a lot of individuals don't talk about it, I'm not saying you specifically, I'm talking about some other individual, but if they don't talk about Devin, they ain't got shit to talk about. which is interesting to me when y'all say this man ain't nothing, but it is what it is. We need to see Tank fighting the best, and at this current moment in time, it don't seem like that's what we about to get. KO, my question for you tonight, my opening question: who is Tank fighting next?
I don't know.
Who do you think?
I don't have no inside source.
You may not have direct sources on who, but you understand the options the way I understand the options. Give me a prediction if you had one,
Gary
or
Russell,
you're just not gonna pick.
Gary Russell, Frank Martin, or Pitbull.
Please do not say Gary. First off, Mr. Gary. Please don't say Mr. Gary. Please don't say Mr.
Gary. No, I think both Gary Russell and Pitbull are trash fights. But
who was your third? Who you said? Frank Martin.
I think Frank Martin, Gary Russell, or Pitbull are the most realistic fights we can hope for right now.
I'm giving all credit to Tank Davis if he fight Frank Martin. I'm giving all credit. You know I'm gonna give credit where credit is due.
Yeah,
I don't think Frank Martin is on the menu right now, and because I don't say it again.
We'll see.
And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because at the end of the day, I don't root against Tank. I want to see him fight the best. Hence the reason I talk the way I talk about him. It's gonna be Pitbull Cruz, possibly El Rayo. So now my second question is: I done heard people tell me El Rayo is a good fight. Is that a good fight?
No, that's trash. No, that's trash.
Then where are these people coming up with the conversations?
The same way you're gonna have some people that support Devin Haney, maybe not you, but they're gonna say that Devin and Ryan is a good fight now. I mean, wait a minute. You got crazy shit on both sides, bro.
But me and you both agreed. When Tank fought Ryan, we both agreed that was a good fight, correct?
Yeah, me and you can say that, but you can't say it's a good fight if you were shitting on Tank and Ryan.
Agree with it. I agree 100% with
that. I think it's a good fight, but you can't tell me that Tank and Ryan was an exhibition. Shit, Bill Haney can't say it's a good fight. Yeah. Well,
and what I tell y'all the time about this.
Bill Haney and Devin Haney can't say it's a good fight. They said when Ryan fought Tank, it was an exhibition.
No. Bill said it. Devin definitely didn't.
Crash and all that.
Devin definitely didn't say that. Bill said that. That's what Bill said.
Devin did say it's exhibition.
We'll look at.
He said this is a real fight. This for legacy. This the best fight in the best, not an exhibition. That's what he said when he was trying to push his Loma fight. Yes, sir, he did.
Hold on. So you saying because he said that, that's him saying that Tank and Ryan was an exhibition fight. That's what you saying?
Yes. Who you think he was talking about?
I'm not putting any words on nobody. I ain't casting no aspersion. I didn't tell you that from the beginning. All I'm saying at the end of the day,
you way too smart for that. Go ahead.
Hold on. All I'm saying is that
can I say something? I ain't never been on.
Hold. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Now my player new here. We got to keep order. We got to go to Dion. Then we got to go to Anthony.
It's all good.
Now we keep in order. Now we keep in order.
I love this shit.
I'm talking about 9 Mile. He was interrupting you. I couldn't hear you, bro. Go ahead, guys. You got to pass.
Hello, give me 1 second.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Lord,
right side. Go ahead and finish up right side. What's up with it, KQKC? I see the OG in the building. Go ahead.
No. All I was saying is at the end of the day, do I want to see the Ryan Devin fight next? No, that's not the fight I want to see. At the same time, if that's the fight that's made, I still think it's a good fight. The same way I thought that Tank and Ryan was a good fight. The same way I thought Tank and Hector Garcia was a good fight. I'm gonna give credit what credit is due. I need y'all to do the same. I need all the fan, and I'm not saying you, KO. I need the fanboys the same way you're gonna say on the opposite side of me. You're gonna tell me all the fanboys of Devin need to give credit what credit is due. I think we got to have it both ways, and I'm not even seeing it one way. I'm seeing it the opposite of what both me and you talk about, which is so surprising that I think me and you have great boxing minds, and we can come to a decent understanding. I ain't seeing no understanding coming, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. And my last point is this, KO. This is my last point, KO. You seen how you seen me get frustrated with the EJ Bud conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm damn near here with Tank, and I'm damn near here already with Tank and Devin. I'm damn near here with that same thought process.
Yeah, because the lies and the narrative pushing can get exhausting. I'm with you, bro. Let me go to Dion. Dion, what's up?
They should start busting shots.
All right, we're gonna go to Antho, and I think Dion needed a minute. Antho, what's up?
Yo, what it do? You can hear me?
Loud and clear, bro. Talk to me. What's good?
Yo, man. Hey, I salute you, bro. I got to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Man, look, man. At the end of the day, bro, it's like this. Like, I fuck with your show like 100 because at the end of the day, you keep shit boxing and you keep shit logical. Like when I go across YouTube and I listen to a lot of these other channels and shit, I feel like it's just a bunch of bullshit that's being said, and that shit be tripping me the fuck out, man. Like real talk, that shit be tripping me like God, like, and I feel like, bro, I don't know for sure, but like I could just see a nigga like Tank watching your shit, like real talk, because it's so many motherfuckers talking shit about this nigga that, and it's like God damn. And it's just a bunch of bullshit. So I can see it's a few channels that I can see Tank watching your shit. And I feel like your shit probably ones he watched because it was some last week. I think it was something about I think you had spoke about the nigga wanted to be like Tank or something. Devin wanted to be like Tank.
Yeah.
And like a day later, Tank posted that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say, damn, nah, that ain't cap because I think the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you like, think it don't mean it's true.
Yeah, it's a fact. We all got opinion. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion don't make yours more truer than my shit.
I agree with that. I agree 100%.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, and I feel like at some point in time, that nigga ran across your channel and say, damn, I don't know, I'm just what I think. Because right after you post this, right after Knockout made the post, Tank made his post. See, hey, 2 + 2 = 4, man.
Already. What's up? We got 9 Mile players in the building. What's up, man?
My brother, I've been listening to you. I came to you from BFTB way, and then I came from BFTB way by 7-8 way, but then I came from 7-8 way by Fanon way when he never had a picture up. And all I'm trying to say is, man, I love what y'all have been doing, man. This might be one of the most beautiful things ever, man, because I was on some crazy shit, bro. Like just my thought process, and y'all brought me to something, man, that I thought that I could feel, and that I thought I was like, yo, this is what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing some other stuff, homie.
Appreciate that, man.
Hold on, wait, real quick. What did they say that? What did they say that you thought?
I don't know what it was. I heard Fanon. It was Fanon. Fanon brought me to reality. I said, "Oh, this is cool right here, man."
Well, bro,
keep talking about
keeps you grounded, bro. I'm glad to hear that, man.
If I take a direct point of view, Fanon blocked me. Respectfully to Fanon, you know what I'm saying? That man blocked me. He blocked me before I was able to say more than three chats over there. So
well, Fanon ain't playing no bullshit with you.
It is what it. Hey, it is what it.
I'm talking about like
you probably was over there talking that Devin Haney shit. You like, no.
Hold on, hey, bro, get what I said, KO. Get what I said.
What, man?
I was like, damn, bro. Like it sounds like you're hating on Devin. Blocked immediately. Hey,
I say, wait a minute though. My name is 9 Mile Players, and it's that for. I stay 1 mile outside.
I hit Fanon up and let them know that you cool people, right side. I got
No. Wait a minute, KO.
You ain't gotta tell them that.
I heard you battle with BFTB. I said, man, this boy. I said, okay. I said, okay. Yeah. Then I subscribed to me.
You said, "Oh, okay." You heard what now?
You was battling with BFTB.
Oh yeah, that's my bro. We go back and forth, especially on this topic all the time.
And as soon as I heard you talk, as soon as I heard your argument, I said, "Okay, there we go. Let me subscribe to him right now."
BF one of them niggas too. That was saying it was an exhibition. I remember.
I subscribed to him because I only got to BF through 7-8, and then when I got to you, So we just gonna go down the line of a bunch of real niggas spitting some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I appreciate
so
that, bro.
I appreciate you for because I be at work a lot of time, and I appreciate you for taking up my time, homie. You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit is for real, dog.
Do whatever you need to keep providing for that family, bro. Whatever you need to do to keep providing for your family, keep your head on straight, man. I'm glad I could be a part of that. Appreciate you though. All right, panels off, man. Where about it? Hold on a second,
if I even know how to jump off.
Where about it though? Like all this disagreeing.
Kick me off, man. Just kick me off.
Already. All this disagreeing in the chat. Everybody hitting the window. That shit crazy.
Oh, I'm here for the smoke.
I don't understand why no one's hitting my link. Why don't you guys want to talk to me? What's going on, guys?
Hey, look out, knockout. Hey, you know what? That shit all makes sense, bro. Cause I bullshit you not, bro. I was down there at the motherfucking the Ryan Garcia tank fight, right? You know what I'm saying? And bro, I can send you an email, bro. I got a picture with Regis, bro. I talked to the nigga. The nigga really was chilling on the machine. You know what I'm saying? I walk up to the nigga and shit. We chop it up. I asked the nigga straight up. I'm like, shit, man. So what's next? Like, what you gonna? Who you gonna squad with next? Who you gonna fight next? And nigga was like, man, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. In my mind, this back in April and shit. In my mind, I'm thinking he gonna say PBC. You know what I'm saying? This April, this the Ryan Garcia tank shit. Yeah, I'm thinking he gonna say goddamn PBC because I know it's some 140 fighters at PBC. This nigga said shit is leaning. It look like it's leaning. I fuck around and go with the zone. I fuck around and go with the zone shit. So it all makes sense. That shit was already kind of like.
Hold on. Say that again.
I said. I'm thinking at that time. I'm thinking he gonna say.
Hold on. You asked Tank who was fighting next. And
I asked Regis.
Oh, Regis. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I asked Regis straight up like this. I'm just topping up with the nigga on some like how we doing right now. Wasn't no. I ain't pulling no. I took a picture with the nigga, but there wasn't no. I'm just chopping up with the nigga like on some 100 shit. And I'm like, man, what's next, bro? Like, what you gonna do? He was like, shit. I'm thinking he gonna say.
But did the PBC, did they offer Regis a contract?
But what I'm saying, the shit was damn near already. When he told me, say it look like I'm leaning towards the zone. Shit, what? 2 months later, they damn near fighting.
But let me ask the question again. Did the PBC offer that man a contract?
Panel is now open. We are here for smoke one at a time.
I don't know.
Just whoever you addressing. If it ain't addressed to you, then let the person that it's addressed to answer, bro. You know what I mean? Like let's keep it keep it smoky out there, but keep the fire going and shit. But let's make it to where people can hear and shit. But go ahead, right side, whatever you were gonna say.
No, I was just asking when you say that. I know you say you was expecting him to say the PBC, but the question I would say is, did the PBC offer that man anything? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know,
but I'm saying this. I'm pretty sure they did. Like he got the belt. I'm pretty sure they did. And they got 140 fighters, so I'm pretty sure. But at the end of the day, this shit was already kind of set up between Devin, Eddie Hearn, and Regis.
Already.
All right.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm telling you what came out the man's mind.
Regis was in public negotiation with like different promotional companies.
And what I just said, fam, it looked like he's leaning towards the zone.
It's not like new news.
Regis was in negotiation. Just so everybody know, y'all can keep cooking. Regis was in negotiation. He had an offer from Top Rank. He had an offer from the zone. Remember, he already left.
Did he have anything?
He already left.
Did he have anything from the proceed?
He already left them on bad terms, bro.
Yeah. So it wasn't like
that's the only reason I'm asking. That's the only reason I'm asking.
He up at Pro Bellum. And then remember, he was supposed to fight Jose Ramirez, but they were trying to make him fight Jose Ramirez for his championship in Mexico.
I remember that. I do remember.
Jose Ramirez pulled out of the fight because he wanted to get married or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. I remember that. That shit happened in like September.
And so he chose to go to the zone route. And part of him going to the zone route, however y'all want to take it, part of him going to the zone route was they told him he could get a Devin Haney fight, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, Devin, and real KO. I want to hear your opinion on it real quick. I seen what you said earlier in one of your videos when you said Devin was exposed. So I do agree with.
A lot, bro. Which one? Like,
Well. We know you can.
more specific. Shit.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. But I'm not gonna disagree where saying that I do think there was a handshake deal made. The thing is that a lot of shit could have killed that handshake deal if Shakur would have just took the offer that he was offered.
Right side, bro. This dog. I need everybody. You ain't gotta mute your mic, but don't nobody cut me out, bro. Please, everybody, let me talk. Chat, listen to me, bro. This is not hate. If the same thing in your life happens because you make the same decision over and over again, maybe it's that decision. Maybe you should look at how you're interpreting the situation. What I mean in this case, bro, you just did it again, right side. If something would have came along better, that don't mean plans couldn't have got changed and stuff couldn't have got altered. How many times, bro? Like, let's count the ways, bro. Muhammad Ali send us a better offer. We ain't gotta take a rematch.
Wait a minute. Hold on, KO.
I asked to be allowed.
But you're not talking reality. You talking hypotheticals.
No, this happened, bro.
You're not talking reality.
This happened. I don't know what hypothetical I'm talking about. The Muhammad Ali If I get a better offer, call his bluff and prove that he lying. Even though we all know that shit is bullshit. The motherfucking 3-fight deal with Loma. We all know that shit is true. But hey, send an offer, call his bluff, prove that it's not true. He can publicly say, I'm beating Loma ass, I'm going to 140. Send his ass an offer, prove that he really mean that shit. At what point do we be like, say, bro, you talking all that shit publicly? How come privately you wasn't saying you wanted to fight Tank?
Hold on. First off, hold on. First off, that we weren't talking Tank. First off, we weren't talking Tank. You wanted to make it Tank. We're not talking Tank right now. We can talk Tank, but that wasn't the conversation. Hold on, KO.
Lopez, bro. Replace him with KO. Replace him with Ryan Garcia. Replace him with Vasily Lomachenko. Every time, bro, the talking point always ends up being where you know the logic leads you to, okay, these motherfuckers capping, something don't smell right. Y'all all know that's the logic. You know that your logic and your common sense is telling you, yeah, that shit don't make sense. And you get at your wit's end, and it always turns out to be, well, send him an offer and prove that he's lying.
Wait. You're capping, KO. Because I ain't said nothing like anything you talking about. That ain't what I said. What I said was that he sent the offer to Shakur Stevenson. That's what I said. Shakur should have took that offer. In my opinion, you're gonna tell me that and we didn't already discuss that, but we can discuss it again if necessary. But Shakur ducked that offer. So hold on. So
I can be your mandatory, and at worst, the mandatory is a 70-30 split.
And this is the problem with what you're saying. No. This is the problem because when Tank had that same opportunity and Tank said he gonna duck, or if they try to mandate me to fight Devin, then we're gonna drop the belt. When that happened, you was okay with it.
Tank did not. Number one, if that was the scenario,
they didn't say that
because Tank Davis is the A side over Devin. Why would I?
There we go. So you was okay.
But number
you was okay with it then. You was okay with it.
Number two, I don't believe it because the only person that you have saying that is Bill Haney, bro. I don't believe that.
Hold
on. Wait. So you telling me that Tank team did not say if they try to force us to fight, if they try to force us. If they try to force the mandatory for us to fight for the WBA, you know what I'm saying? If they try to force that, then we just gonna drop the belt. They didn't say that. That's what you telling me.
They didn't say that talking about Devin Haney.
Who else? That was the only champion. He was the only champion in the division outside of Tank.
They said that Tank Davis does not have mandatories, bro.
This is ridiculous.
He's not no nigga. And Tank Davis is ridiculous.
Wow.
I don't understand
what ridiculous.
Tank
The-
Davis.
Now he don't have
point is
mandatories, but he fight
the
all his
point
mandatories.
is it's okay. It's
This shit crazy.
the point is, KO. The point is, KO, is it's okay when Tank duck smoke.
Under his
It's
term.
okay when Tank duck smoke, but you want to call Devin a duck for sending Shakur a contract when Tank ain't sent nobody a fucking contract, but you don't say shit about it. You don't say shit about it. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Nobody,
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
The quote unquote
Hey,
A
KO.
side ain't sending nobody a fucking contract, but you ain't got smoke for him. You got smoke for everybody else. You ain't got smoke for the nigga who the A side who ain't sending contracts out. You ain't got smoke for that. You got smoke for everybody else.
Contracts to people that clearly don't want to fight me.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pass the mic. I'm gonna pass the mic.
Hey, Doug, tap me in real quick, fam.
Hold on, stop cutting me off, bro. Does Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, do they have a contract right now? No, you know
I
why?
think so.
Y'all know that. No, do you know why? Because what? They have to do what first? Don't get quiet now, bro. They have to do what first?
You said let you talk.
Then Tank is
Talk. You said let you talk. What the hell?
Answer the question. Ryan and Devin, no one has sent an offer yet because they have to do what first?
They're working out.
Well, we don't know if they sent the offer. We don't know what's going on with that. We don't know.
To do what first?
Negotiation.
I know what you're saying. You trying to say they have to talk and stuff like that before they do that.
So if you have to negotiate first, why the fuck would I send you an offer and you ain't even showing that you're willing to negotiate?
And the A side ain't
Who
dictating
blindly
no terms.
out these motherfuckers just sending offers around, bro?
Because Leonard Ellerby said that you're going to take the offer that Tank sends you, which means he's going to just send you something and you take what he send you or you don't want the fight. That's what they think.
Real quick. Let me ask a question. KO. Let me ask you a question. Forget Devin. Let's forget Devin. We're gonna forget Devin. We're gonna forget Devin. Tank is the A side to any fighter. 140 and down. He's the A side, right?
Who A side to 147?
I would say EJ. Well, I don't even know if I can say
Terrence
EJ
Crawford.
Bud is a toss up. I don't even know.
Not going to take whatever.
Hold on. But that ain't the question. That ain't the question.
Terrence Crawford not going to take. What he's just going to send.
Bud ain't in this. Bud is at 147. We talking 140 and down. Tank is the A side. Who has he sent the contract to that you approve of him fighting? KO. You tell me.
Ryan Garcia. I thought the Hector fight was a good fight. So since he's been free of Floyd Mayweather, I like those fights.
I agree. I like both. I like both of those fights. I like both of those fights.
Mario Barrios was a good fight.
Okay. I think he should have fought Regis over Barrios. I think he should have fought Regis over Barrios.
Devin Haney want to fight him?
No. Well, I think he should have fought Regis over Mario Barrios. Hello?
Regis was not available. Regis was with Probellum, bro.
Amazing.
He just left the TBC. Y'all gotta stop acting like shit.
He was definitely available.
Here we go with the cross the street shit, bro. Here we go.
PBC because I don't like the way they do business, and now I'm floating over here on Probellum. You motherfuckers wouldn't even know how to watch a fight on Probellum if you tried to. Now I'm over here on Probellum after the biggest fight. Y'all know that shit don't work that way, bro.
I done watched multiple fights on Probellum, respectfully.
I got you, but you understand what I'm saying. The nigga just left the PBC, and he gonna get a fight after leaving.
So because he left the PBC, yes, they don't need to fight him.
No, exactly. Yes.
Okay, all right. And if that's the logic that you're gonna go by, if niggas gotta be on your side, if niggas gotta be on your side of the street, then we ain't gonna see Tank fight no fucking body.
No, they can just
all right, go ahead.
But Dub, why you acting like
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold up a second. Everybody hold up. Niggas can just when they free go over there. Why not that?
When they hold on, when they free, they can just go over to the PBC when they free.
They ain't got to get off.
Why not?
They can just go knock on the
So
door.
PBC was offering Devin Haney a deal back in 2018 when he was a nobody. You don't think they'll offer him a deal now?
Yeah, they have it.
Have they? Have they?
He ain't talking to him.
Maybe
They don't have.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But
Here we
y'all
go.
saying have they when Devin was already
They should
talking
be
to
calling
Eddie
him.
Hearn?
They should be calling Devin. They should be calling that
So
man.
when Devin already had plans to
The
go back to Matchroom, y'all didn't hear that, right?
champion is the individual who should be fielding calls.
Y'all didn't hear
If
that.
the undisputed champion, if the undisputed champion can issue an offer, he should be receiving calls for a fight. That's what we should be getting. But y'all not gonna hold him
Devin not
accountable.
run back to
Boxing
Daddy
don't work that
Hearn.
way, bro. The big dog fields calls.
Truth, what are you talking about?
Canelo Alvarez.
Outside of Tank Davis, who's a big dog at 140 and down? Who's a big dog? Who's a big dog?
Right side. Chill out.
This is ridiculous.
The big dog don't be calling around, bro. I know you want that to mean undisputed champion.
He didn't call
but it
for
doesn't
Hector
mean
Garcia.
that. Big dogs field offers, bro.
He ain't
Big
called
dogs
for
field
Pitbull,
offers.
I guess.
And they still ain't sent one to Devin.
Canelo
They still ain't sent one.
Canelo Alvarez ain't calling around looking for no motherfucker to offer him shit.
He sent one. He sent the offer to a nigga who should have never got an offer in Jamel Charlo. So what are we talking about?
That's on him. And he didn't.
So it's on Tank. Then it's on Tank. It's on Tank. Then nigga, it's on Tank.
They offered
Man,
him
y'all, bro, you gotta stop. KO, you know I love you. I love you to death, KO. You starting to look bad with it. You starting to look bad with the cap. You starting to look bad with the cap you doing for Tank, bro. You capping for the man too hard.
Right side.
Go ahead.
You have to stop over talking me, bro. Damn. Canelo Alvarez did not offer Jamel Charlo. He went to the PBC as part of a 3-fight deal, and as part of him being Canelo Alvarez, he got to pick who he fought. But they called him. Hey, we got this guy for you. We'll give you this guy. We'll give you that guy because he is Canelo Alvarez. The crazy thing is, Devin Haney will call Eddie Hearn for a Regis fight. He'll call Bob Arum for a fight against whoever over there on Top Rank. But y'all act like he's too good to call Al Haymon. All of a sudden, he ain't got to call him, bro. Y'all got to stop that shit, man. The man let you know his entire goal. He let you know what he was going to do. And then he went and did that shit. And y'all are acting like he wanted something different. And it's somebody else's fault. He accomplished exactly what he wanted to accomplish last year. And it's a great thing to accomplish.
His block ain't got no safety, KO.
What's up, boy?
On the hit list,
Hey, KO. My fault, Joseph. My fault, man. Hey, first off, let me say this. Let me say this. Salute to everybody on the panel, because I ain't get to do the opening words. Salute to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings. Happy New Year's. I hope everybody had a nice, safe weekend and so on. You know what I'm saying? The narratives that you was pulling off, KO, about the hit list and stuff, about the list. About the let me say, because I don't want you to feel like I'm disrespecting, what you were saying.
I just don't speak narratives. I speak the truth, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, but the thought process of he didn't fight Shakur because he already had such and such set is a false equivalence, because at the time when he said that, him and Shakur was cool. They were friends, so Shakur was never even in the picture up until a recent timeline. You know what I'm saying? So that knocks that all the way down. The thing about the thing about the list, what people is overreading is he was showing, because what Devin Haney always do, alhamdulillah and all that stuff like that. He was showing the power of prayer. I know people gonna laugh in the chat, but that is genuinely what was going on. He was showing that I prayed for this. This is what I was looking for. Of course, things can change, but everything that I wrote down has happened.
So why he ain't write Tank
he wrote
down?
So yeah, like okay.
He don't have to write. He don't have to write that down, fam.
No,
he don't have to write that down.
No, what I'm saying is,
but aren't the hold on. Let's talk. Aren't the things that you pray for the things you want most?
For real.
Yes, but you got to understand, Tank Davis is always up until that point. Tank Davis is always up until that point. Made it seem like he never wanted to fight.
If I'm praying that this year, I hope that I beat Loma. And I'm praying that I want to move up to 140 and be a champion, how am I also where does Shakur and Tank Davis fit into those plans?
For real.
Okay, and let me answer before anybody else cut me off. I already said Shakur was they was homies. They was cool. That cuts down real quick.
Let's stay on Shakur, and I'll let you answer for Tank. So
yeah,
you're of the opinion now that he wasn't planning, and Shakur wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, he was never a part of the plan in the beginning.
All that 75-25 shit, that shit capped.
No.
What?
No, until he started opening his mouth. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all boys. Until Shakur started opening his mouth, Devin Haney called his bluff and sent him an offer. So let's take Shakur out of the way real quick.
He changed his plans with an offer that was less than the mandatory split in the sanctioned body that Shakur was the mandatory in.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, y'all entitled to y'all opinion. But look, let's go to the because you said
but that's serious though. If I offer a 2-division former unified champion a split,
that shit don't mean nothing.
That's less than the mandatory, and I'm serious at the same time.
Absolutely, because he don't offer.
While offering him that, also unwilling to negotiate anything better with him. But
that's cap because they was talking to Shakur, the man. And then Shakur kept talking about something, whatever. And I know you're gonna say, well, the paperwork say this. That was afterwards. That was after the fact. Shakur already let it be known he's not taking whatever Devin was sending him. Devin is undisputed. You don't offer him nothing. But look, okay, look. Regardless of anything, Shakur spoiled himself of an opportunity.
So hold on, let me run the facts down for you. So he prayed about shit that what he wanted to accomplish. It didn't include Shakur Stevenson. He offered Shakur Stevenson an offer that was less than the mandatory split for the sanctioned body that Shakur was the mandatory in. He was unwilling to negotiate with Shakur outside of that. When made the mandatory, he decided not to wait to see what purse split they would come back with, and instead chose to fight Regis Prograis. You have all of these
because
facts.
he wanted another fight. Go ahead.
Those are not refutable. Those are facts. Those things actually happen. You put all that shit together, and at the same time, you can say he was serious.
Absolutely, because if Shakur was sending the offer, Shakur even confirmed that the offer was real, regardless of what Bob or whatever y'all want to say about the 25%. However y'all feel about it, cool. Now the thing with the Lomachenko and going up to 140 earlier this year, when Earl was saying, I believe in January, because we all know Devin and Loma was in talk last year. I mean, well, of course last year, but the year before, he was. Remember when he got in the ring and all that shit? He was already trying to fight Lomachenko. They was set to fight in like February. Lomachenko kept trying to push the date back. Well, Top Rank was pushing the date back to, give Loma more time. He just, got out the fight. Devin trying to fight right away because, Devin get big. Devin trying to fight. Devin already let it be known from Earl said something in a post, I believe January something. My body getting too big or something like this. And Devin Haney said, me too. Or such and such. We all know Devin was getting too big for the weight class. So after Loma, he was already he said, I'm looking at 140. Regardless of what Bill and Devin say, I know y'all want to say cap. He was already looking at 140 regardless. So Loma pushed the fight back, which made the timeline shift some. So now they fighting in the middle of the year rather than the beginning of the year, where Devin could get 3 fights in. Now he got to get 2 fights in. So boom, he get Loma out the way.
So Devin was planning to fight.
Top Rank kept pushing the fight back.
Oh, all right.
Possibly. We don't know. We don't know. No, I'm saying possibly. This is possibly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. He was trying to fight early February.
When you one of the most active fighters in boxing, you may be trying to push for that. That's how big time boxers move. That's how big time boxers move. And we see that ain't Tank. That he don't want to move that way. That man, he ain't trying to fight nobody. And so let's hold on. Wait. Let's move back
every single year, bro.
Well, he not this past year. Oh no, he did. I agree. He did. And in April, I agree with you. Let me ask you this, KO. Hold on. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Let me ask you this question, KO. Let me ask you this question. You want to keep changing the subject and pushing it on Devin. I got you. I understand it. I know where you're coming from. I want to remove Devin from the situation. And the reason I want to remove Devin is because Once again, Devin can't offer Tank a contract. Hold on. Devin can't offer Tank a contract. You know what I'm saying? According to Tank's team. All right, cool. That even better. No. Hold on, KO. Hold on. I want to ask you a question about Tank Davis.
I want to hear.
I want to ask you about Abdul Wahid. Excuse me. I don't want to disrespect the man by calling him Tank. Abdul Wahid. I want to ask you about Abdul Wahid. So listen, KO. This is my question. I can't even. You ain't gonna let me finish to ask the question.
It's a yes or no question. It should be quick. Can he call Al Heyman?
Why would he call? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Absolutely.
What's your question?
My question is this right here. If Tank Davis is the goods that y'all are telling me he is, why isn't he fighting the best competition?
He just fought Ryan Garcia.
That's not the best competition.
So why is Devin Haney trying to fight him?
See, this is why I said I want to remove. Hold on, wait. This is why I said I want to remove Devin from it. I'm not talking about Devin. I'm not talking about Devin.
But you can't.
Hold on. Wait a minute, KO. You can't spin it on me because I done gave Tank that credit. I done gave him that. My thing is, wait, hold on, KO, calm down. Let me finish. Come on now. So we give him credit for Ryan Garcia.
Do you?
Well, I gave him credit before any of y'all did. And KO, he was out for this. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
You can't say you're giving him credit and at the same time saying that he ain't fighting the best competition with Ryan Garcia.
For real, they don't make sense.
No, I can't. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can say that because even with me giving him credit, I will say that Devin is not fighting the best competition fighting Ryan Garcia. I will say that. That's a fact. So I can say that. What I'm asking you is that with that man being what you're telling me that he is, why isn't he fighting the best competition? Ryan Garcia was not the best competition. Ryan Garcia is not the best competition for Devin Haney at this current moment in time. Do I respect the fight? Absolutely. The same way I respected the fight for Tank.
Okay,
do
I agree for you, Whiteside.
It ain't on you. It ain't on you, brother. It ain't on you.
No, I got you. So is Ryan Garcia fighting the best competition?
Hold on, brother. Hold on. No, we're not talking about Ryan Garcia. And this is the problem. Y'all want to deflect from Tank so much. Y'all won't even answer simple questions about Tank Davis. Y'all won't answer the question. Y'all just deflect to other fighters. That's what y'all do.
Have a whole connection over a yes or no
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Fighting better competition than Devin Haney's last
That's not the question.
He's about to fight through.
I'm gonna ask the question again. And KO, I believe you to be a KO. I believe you to be an honest brother. I believe you to be an honest brother.
Garcia is good competition, bro.
All right. Go ahead.
He good enough for Devin to
He didn't say good. I don't think he said good. He said the best.
And this is the problem. And this is the problem. When I want to ask the question, they want to cut me out. And then instead of just answering about Tank, they want to deflect to other fighters. Talk about your favorite fighter. Talk about Tank. We're not talking about nobody but Tank Davis. That's who we're talking about. Answer the question about Tank.
Tank Davis fighting the best competition would be him fighting Devin Haney, or him fighting Teofimo Lopez, or him fighting
Shakur Stevenson,
or him fighting Shakur Stevenson.
He's not fighting none of them. He's not fighting none of them. Lomachenko.
Who has Devin for?
For this shit crazy, bro.
He can't fight Lomachenko either.
Say it again.
That nigga just said who has Devin fought. He fought Lomachenko and then Regis Prograis, a champion, a double champion.
Out of the fighters that you just named,
y'all done moved the conversation again. Wait. No. I'm not holding on. Y'all keep doing this. Y'all keep moving the conversation from Tank. I'm not asking about any. Hold on. I'm not asking about no other fighter.
Keep it on Tank.
Wait. I'm not asking about any other fighter. I'm not comparing Tank to nobody. I'm asking
it's not a current conversation. None of them are fighting the best competition.
I'm not talking about nobody but Tank. See, and once
Except for
again,
Vasilius.
you can't answer the question, so you move the goalpost
Because
and talk about another
the
fighter.
question you
Talk about
asking, bro,
Tank.
don't make fucking sense.
Y'all, man,
So how
y'all
does the
niggas are y'all
question not make
niggas.
sense if you keep cutting them off? How does the question not make sense? The
Exactly.
question was
Shut
pretty
your
clear.
crybaby
We heard
ass
what he
up.
asked 10 times. It don't make fucking sense because you got to bring somebody else into the equation because all them niggas, if that's the case, none of them niggas is fighting the best competition because they not fighting each other.
Exactly.
We
Devin
not
is
talking.
fighting way better competition than
We're only.
Gervonta Davis.
That is
That's a
cap.
lot.
They trying to
Hold
fight
on.
each other.
But
That
we're
is
only
fucking
talking.
cap.
I made this question very specific. We're only talking about Tank Davis. We're not talking about
Oh my
Devin,
God, this shit
Shakur,
is crazy.
Regis. We're not talking about them. We're talking about Tank fighting the best. We can all agree that Ryan isn't the best. When Devin and Ryan, if that fight gets made, we will agree that that's not the best fight that can be made. I will agree with that. I have no problem agreeing. My thing is with Tank being the money man, the A side that y'all tell me he is, why is he not offering the best fighters a fight and making the best fights happen? If he's the A side y'all tell me he is, how does he get a pass?
Because
Tank
he's
Davis
at the
fought
kitty table still.
Tank Davis fought the best at 130 pounds 2 times. 2 fucking times. And on top of that, y'all, if y'all really want to talk about it, bro,
Go to 130.
if y'all really want to talk about
Hold
it,
on,
are you
KO.
are
Who would
you
have best
telling
at
me?
at
Are you
130?
telling me?
Who would
Hold on. Are
who
you
would have
telling
best at
me with a
130?
straight face that the Regis Prograis that showed up his last 2 fights is a better fighter than Mario Barrios?
I'm talking about Tank Davis. Are you
No,
telling
that is
me?
no.
Hold on, KO,
Mario
KO.
Barrios is fighting the best.
Tank Davis? Are you telling me Mario Barrios was the best competition Tank could fight? Yes or no?
I'm telling you, he was one of the
No,
best.
answer the question. It's
130
a
pound
yes or
fighters.
no question. Was Mario? You brought Mario Barrios up in this
He
situation
was
over
one of the
Regis.
best
I ain't got no problem.
140
You can
pound
bring it
fighters
up.
in the world. Yeah.
You can
Like
bring it up.
Regis is the best 100, one of the best 140-pound fighters.
Regis look like doo-doo, bro.
Against, oh my
And he's
God.
35 years
All right, bro,
old.
you got it. And this is the problem. Y'all
Hey,
sit here and
KO.
talk about other fighters,
KO.
but y'all refuse to talk about Tank. Y'all refuse to talk
Is
about him. And
Shakur
the
one of the
reason
best
y'all
at
refuse to
135?
talk about him is because they refuse to talk about Tank Davis because they know the truth. They
You
know
know
that the
why though,
man
Doug. You know why, Doug.
he's
But
able to
KO,
fight the best.
is
He's
Shakur one
able
of the
to
best
fight
at
any fighter
135?
that he want to fight,
And
and this man ain't fighting nobody, and y'all okay with it. And
Who at
I know my brother
130?
And you
KO.
keep
I
Hey,
know
but
you
my
keep
KO,
brother.
fighting
I know
nobody
my
either.
brother
But you
KO.
know
I
that
know
goes against your
KO
point because
want to see
Who
him
at
Devin
fight
wanted
the
to fight
best.
140
all of
and one
Tank's
at 140?
leftovers, though.
You may not like to hear it. That shit may work on a motherfucker that don't watch boxing, motherfucker that don't watch all that
Bro,
shit.
I watch
You ain't gonna
boxing like
tell
you
me.
watch
You
boxing.
ain't gonna tell me that Regis Prograis right now is currently
I'm not
constructed.
talking
in
about
20
Regis. You're
Man, let
talking
me
about
finish
Regis.
They have
what I'm.
two
That's
different
not
Let
weight
the
me
classes,
finish
question.
KO.
what
You're
I'm
bringing up
saying, bro.
fighters
KO.
that shouldn't
Maybe
Is
it's
even
the
be in
Shakur
the
A in the
Stevenson one of
conversation.
the
name.
best at
Maybe it's the A
135?
in the name. Maybe it's the A up there or something. But you own
Is
one, bro. Let me talk. I'm telling you. You're not gonna tell me Mario Barrios ain't one of the best, but tell me Regis is. You're not gonna do it, bro. You're not
I
gonna
never
tell me.
said that.
You're not going to tell me
KO,
that.
KO.
I'm telling you, he's fought the best before. That's what I'm telling
So
you, bro.
Hector
Mario Barrios
Garcia
was
is
the
not
best.
the best.
Mario,
If
hold
Mario
on.
Barrios
So Mario
was
Barrios was the best. You're
everybody
telling
else
me
was
Mario.
wrong,
So now
bro.
you're trying to tell me that Mario Barrios was the best.
Respectfully, as you would say, I don't know what this new rule shit is. Maybe it's 2024. Please stop cutting me off, bro.
You're not answering the question. You're not answering the questions.
I've had to ask you 2 times, bro.
Bro, you always tell me you're gonna answer questions, but you're not answering them
I'm
tonight.
telling you, you're not listening. When is Tank Davis gonna fight the best? Is your question. He fought the best at 130. Jose Pedraza was one of the best 130-pound fighters in the world. He was
that was 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago.
Let me finish, bro.
This
Fucking Leo Santa Cruz was one of the best 130-pound fighters in the world when Tank fought him. He was the Super WBA champion. Tank Davis moved down to his weight class and knocked him the fuck out. Mario Barrios, hindsight being 2020, is one of the best 140-pound fighters in the world when Tank fought him. You look at Mario Barrios versus Regis Prograis.
Yeah.
You're not going to say that Regis Prograis is better than Mario Barrios right now. The Mario Barrios 2021.
He's washing
the one
him.
in 2022. The one that just beat Urdinas Ugas. The one that fought Keith Thurman is a much better fighter than a 35-year-old Regis Prograis, bro. Much better. And it's not close.
Did you say Leo Santa Cruz?
It's not
close.
Leo Santa Cruz had one fight. He had one fight at 130. That shit crazy.
Hold on, real quick. And then I'm going on mute after this. I'm going on mute after this. This proves my point right here. This proves my point right here. Individual have to go to 130, a Mario Barrios at 40 to prove that Tank is fighting the best. When we all on this panel, when we all can sit on this panel, and understand that those weren't the best individuals Tank could fight. But this is what the argument is going to be. I digress, man. I digress.
Name one fighter that fought the best person they could fight.
I'm not talking about no fighter but Tank. You keep trying to bring other fuckers in here. Why are you trying to bring other fighters in here? You trying to bring other fighters in here? Why? Why do you need it? What's the point of bringing other fighters in when we're talking about Tank?
There's some magical fighter out there that is fighting the best possible person that they can fight. Canelo Alvarez's best possible fight is David Benavidez. He ain't fucking fought him yet.
And guess what you say when Canelo don't fight David Benavidez? He ducked it.
Now we're talking about Tank Davis.
You say that on a regular basis.
That Tank Davis can have is Devin the Dream Haney. The best fight that Devin
Why he
Haney
ain't seen the contract?
Won't take Tank Davis. They ain't fought each other. So why you only on Tank Head?
Facts.
The reason I'm on Tank Head is because once again, Devin tried to send this man a contract. According to him, you can't send me shit. We gotta send it. See,
exactly.
There we go. There we go.
Devin tried to send what?
Devin didn't try to send Tank a contract.
Happened, bro.
Try to send what?
Devin didn't try to send a $20 million contract guaranteed. That's cap. That's cap. All right, that's cap. All right, here we go. And this,
if that offer was real, why would sending it to Al be
this
still
is
ridiculous?
This is so ridiculous.
Tank Davis is pussy, bro, and they don't want him to fight nobody. It just is what it is. It is what it is.
Question. When did he send him a contract? When
Eddie Hearn, nigga, you know I'm answer the question. When Eddie Hearn called him and the nigga said, "Oh well, I got the call, but I ain't respond," and then accepted the call about 4 days later. He accepted it then, and he still didn't accept the $20 million offer plus pay-per-view. That's a fact.
So, Dub, why didn't he send it to Al?
I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you, Black Lives. I mean, Black Truth. Black Truth. My apologies. I call you lies. I ain't saying you lying. I ain't saying you lying.
I asked you for a clip of Calvin Ford saying.
Well, I need to send you not you need you said you need you need a clip from me.
Now I'm asking you, when did Eddie Hearn say he offered Tank Davis $20 million?
So Eddie Hearn did. Oh my God. When KO, you look at this shit better. You look at this shit more than I do. So now all of it, Eddie Hearn just lied about the offer being out there for him. Eddie Hearn just lied.
He said they had multiple offers.
He said they had multiple offers in multiple countries for Tank Davis.
And he said Bill knew the numbers.
And what Bill said, what Bill said, the number, Bill said 20 off the muscle. Bill said 20 off the muscle.
If you serious about offering, if you serious and
you just told me that it don't matter what they offer them, they need to go talk to the PBC.
You want me to believe,
bro? Y'all niggas, y'all going so far. Y'all going so far, and you start, bro. Y'all going so far. It's ridiculous.
Thinking that you're doing something, but you're just over talking and you're not listening. You're too smart for this shit. So I'll ask you again. You're telling me that Eddie Hearn reached out to Tank Davis directly,
for real,
in his DMs, and sent a $20 million offer in Tank Davis's DMs. That's what you're saying.
Did Tank Davis not say that he called Eddie Hearn back to hear the offer? Yes or no?
Tank Davis did not say he called Eddie Hearn back to hear no fucking offer right side. What are you talking about?
What he called him back for then? What he called him back for?
He did not say he called him back
Yeah,
at
he
all.
didn't say
Eddie
he called
Hearn
him back.
told you that.
Yeah, for
The
real.
same nigga that's telling you he sent a $20 million offer to a fighter directly in some goddamn DMs on Instagram, my nigga.
And when he called him
why
back,
is Tank not trying to fight Shakur?
and when he called him back, it was to
game.
Shit crazy.
apologize.
So the game plan is that whatever Eddie Hearn say, whatever Eddie Hearn say is a lie. That's what we going with.
When
Whatever
he
Eddie Hearn
called
says
him
is a
back,
lie.
when he called him back, it was to apologize about the shit he said a while back about some calling that nigga stupid or dumb or some shit.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You telling me
Y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order tonight, man. Y'all out of order tonight, man. Y'all out of order.
I want to hear you say, yeah, KO. That's what I'm saying. You telling me he's sending $20 million offers in the DMs, bro?
Bro, KO, he said he talked to him on the phone.
Let me ask you a question, KO. Is Tank Davis? Hold on. Is Tank Davis? Is Tank Davis the head of GTD Promotions? Yes or no?
Yes. Now answer my question.
So if you the head of your promotion, who you want me to call?
TBG right here.
Doing that shit way too much, bro. Are you telling me that he sent him a $20 million offer in his DMs? Is that what you're saying?
Talk to him.
I'm saying that the man talked to him.
They talk over the phone, fam. That's what we saying.
$20 million offer was presented to Tank Davis. Not in the DMs. It was over. I believe it was over the phone. But hell, I don't know the exact terms or exactly where it was.
Talk to him and apologize to him. He didn't say shit about talking to him and fucking offering him a $20 million fight.
Bro,
what are you talking about, bro?
Yes, he did.
That's cap.
Yeah, fam.
That's cap.
I got a question, man.
KO, you starting to look bad, bro. You starting to look bad. You know you my brother.
You look bad, bro.
I look bad. I'm looking horrible then. I'm looking horrible.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yes,
I'll take it. I'll take
Let's
it.
talk about some other fighters, man.
Can I jump in here?
2024.
Hey,
Salute
look
to the
out,
Queen,
White. I got a
Bellaface.
question. Hold on. I got a question for Whiteside.
No, hold on. You already talked. Bellaface ain't talk yet, fam.
Yeah, let me jump in here just with something a little off
What's up,
topic.
Bella?
Yeah, salute to the panel. Happy 2024. Let me just jump in here because I heard KO say something earlier. Salute. And I don't want everybody to, get too riled up on this. But I did hear KO say something about the IBF stripping Terrence Crawford and why people were so mad about that. And just real quick, let me shift the conversation. The IBF stripping Terrence Crawford was some BS. He didn't have the belt for like 3 months, and they knew that he had a fight with Errol Spence already. That was his contractual obligation. Now, I feel like it's a bit of a double standard with the Opataya thing, because Opataya, when he was forced to vacate the IBF, he made the decision to fight Zorro when the IBF told him that, you already had your voluntary defense and we can't grant you another, exemption. So him choosing to fight Zorro and then getting, basically being kind of forced to, drop the belt, to me, it's a bit of a double standard. But yeah, the IBF, they've been on some BS this year. If you feel like it's BS because Bridis couldn't fight, that's fine. But don't say Terrence Crawford was rightfully stripped of the IBF. We weren't mad that he even was stripped, but we could just point out the fact that it was some BS that he got stripped. He didn't have the belt for 3 months. He just won all of the belts. And then they, basically were like, hey, we're going to take this belt from you. So yeah. Anyway, and then this little Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, the whole goals thing, right? So him having the goals of beating Lomachenko, and then going up to 140, right? It's just those are the goals that he posted. We don't know what all of his goals were, but I mean, I could see why maybe somebody would be like, well, what about Teofimo? What about Tank? What about Shakur? Your only goals were to fight Lomachenko, but we have to remember him posting that online is just the goals that he posted. We don't know what other goals he may have had or lined up, but those things happened. He had a great year. So why are we kind of trying to cut him down and say, well, what about everybody else when he fought Lomachenko and legitimately beat him?
Oh my God, this shit crazy.
No, well, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. I just,
Yeah. How everybody doing, man? How y'all doing? Well, let me just say this, because I see all this nonsense going on. And first of all, my honest opinion, y'all keep arguing about the same old mess. I'm tired of this Tank and Dev thing, right? $20 million. Now, I don't know what's going on, so I'm asking a damn question. $20 million. Has he ever even made 20 million in a fight?
No.
Fuck no.
So if a guy,
he barely made 2 in his last.
How can you offer somebody something that you don't even fucking gross a net? That's the first question I had.
The zone.
That's the first question that I had. The second question is,
the zone.
I think that's disrespectful, because you're gonna offer me 10 mil less than my opponent made when they fought me. That don't make sense. And y'all pay who Rayin and all that about that. That don't make sense.
Pay-per-view split was there too. Pay-per-view split was there too. So don't do that, Craig. Don't do that.
Listen, I'm not.
My mic not working. It's still less. Is my mic not working? Is my mic working?
Go ahead, knock out my fault, brother.
Damn. I'm gonna say this, bro, and then I'm gonna catch these super chats because I want to talk about what Bella had to discuss, bro. This shit is the same shit with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford and this fucking phantom ass hedge fund shit that I had to hear about in 2022, bro. At the end of the day, I just reread the shit to make sure I wasn't tripping. Eddie Hearn is saying we had offers for Tank from all over the world. We all know that shit mean from Saudi Arabia, but Tank wasn't willing to talk. Tank wasn't really willing to talk to us. He said no, but there was little tidbits that we talked about that he didn't put on there. But we don't disclose information of what we talk about in the DMs. But I just watched Devin Haney post the DMs of him and Ryan Garcia. They could kill all of this shit, bro. And this whole live stream would turn the fuck up, and we would cook the shit out of Tank. All they gotta do is show that they offered this man to fight. All they gotta do is show
it don't matter
to fight, bro. But they
it don't matter with y'all. It don't matter with y'all.
Y'all are making it a habit to believe a motherfucker that just told you all through 2021 that fucking AJ Wilder was done. You're believing him. The same motherfuckers that told you all these lies for years, y'all use them and say, well, he said this. Man, I could give a fuck what he said. When you a liar, you got to prove to me that you telling the truth. And I'm sorry, some don't smell right when on Tuesday, you're fucking telling me that you offered that Super El Matias was fucking asking for $4 million. And then on Friday, you're telling me you offered Tank Davis $20 million. On top of all of the other shit that I pointed out through the years over and over and over again. If you don't see it, bro, you just blind to it, and you're gonna forever be blind. Do you though? Shout out to
where the offer Calvin Ford was talking
with the
about.
2-piece in the super chat. Say, how can you duck by becoming a mandatory? You can't. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with a 2-piece in the super chat. Brainwash Haney Colt with Bill Haney. Super fact. Omega Red with a 2-piece in the super chat says, tell Dub to enjoy the game Monday. He enjoyed Georgia beating up on Florida State for nothing, for free.
Hey, real quick. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Texas as well.
He says, Haney Colt making excuses for Devin and Bill capping. They always do. Go ahead, Crush. What was you saying, bro?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out, man, because, you know, the whole thing, everybody act like they know what's going on. Half of this stuff sounds like a whole bunch of cat, bro. And y'all sitting here and y'all going for this nonsense. You can't offer nobody something that you never made. It's just common sense. I don't care how y'all trying to flip it.
No, that's not common sense.
Dub, listen, I'm talking. I know how you feel. You drinking a 24 ounce of Haney juice right now, bro. You doing that right now. You drinking all
the way cognac.
Hey, Crush, check this out. Crush, check this out. So did David Benavidez send Canelo a $50 million offer? Did he send? Remember that,
bro?
Yep, PBC did.
Did David Benavidez ever make $50 million before?
Nope.
Hell no.
All right, there you go. That's all I need to hear.
Bullet, what you're failing to mention is that was a part of a
Did
package for
David
getting Canelo to come over.
Did David Benavidez's team report and prove that they sent him the $50 million offer? Now answer my question. Yeah. Now answer my question. Did David Benavidez's team prove that they offered Canelo $50 million so we could cook Canelo ass? Yes or no?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Okay. Did Devin Haney team prove that they offered Tank Davis $20 million?
Yes.
Yes. Eddie Hearn. Absolutely.
Where's the proof?
Absolutely. Eddie Hearn.
What you talking about, bro?
Eddie Hearn.
Go ahead.
I don't believe no damn Eddie Hearn.
Go ahead.
Well, y'all ain't gonna never believe nothing.
Go ahead, bro. Y'all won't even tell me the truth, bro. Y'all literally will argue with me for the sake of you won't even tell me the truth, bro. Y'all know they didn't prove that shit, bro. And you gonna tell me they did? I'm supposed to be your boy.
So Eddie Hearn didn't say that? Eddie Hearn didn't say they offered him the money? He came out and said it.
Eddie Hearn word is proof.
I guess.
To be fair, what physical proof did we see that David Benavidez team sent Canelo team? Come on now, anybody can report any. There's been reports that Devin Haney sent.
They let you know it was a 2-fight deal. He was getting offered $50 million a piece for each deal. And Canelo Alvarez never.
Who reported that, KO?
We didn't see the paper, KO.
Who reported it?
Never fucking.
Where's the paperwork?
You know what?
Where's the paperwork?
You know what did happen? Tank Davis refuted that $20 million. His team, they
Where's the
refuted
paperwork?
So the way to cook them is prove it, and we cook them. The same way David Benavidez's team proved it, and we cooked them. What they do in the case of Caleb Plant? When Caleb Plant and Canelo was negotiating, bro, we gonna talk some real shit. When Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant were negotiating, what did Caleb Plant side do? They proved like, look, bro, we offered this man this, we offered him that, we offered him this to get him to take the fight. He ain't taking that. They made him end up taking that shit. Y'all are asking people, bro. Y'all are asking people to believe motherfuckers that get in front of cameras and lie to you regularly just to say they word is proof. They word ain't
so proof. Tank Davis number ain't never lied though?
Bro, yes. 100%.
All right. Okay.
But if I got one side telling me, man, listen, bro, I got one side, y'all act like you don't have common sense. If I have one person telling me this happened, and I have another person telling me this happened, and I know this person done lied to me before, and I know this person done lied to me before, I'm going to need proof, or I'm not buying that shit. What's so hard, bro? What do y'all do?
Like I said, y'all can believe what you want to. I already told y'all, bro. I already told you for one, I'm off the fight, bro. It's not happening. Tank Davis is finna fight whoever he fight.
If you like him, they don't have to prove shit to you.
No, that's not necessarily what we're saying. The thing is, I don't give a damn. Who are you actually fighting? Who are you actually fighting?
All right, bro. Whatever.
That's the proof. Who are you actually fighting?
No, on this Bud Crawford shit. I'm off of this shit. On this Bud Crawford shit. It was the right call to strip him. Like, it's not that he only had 2 or 3 months. Him and Earl went into that fight knowing that Jaron Boots Ennis being made the interim IBF champion, that they were going to have a certain amount of time to fight him. And when they told the IBF that they were going to 154 pounds, cool, no problem, get your bag. But Jaron Boots Ennis is not going to be made to wait for you. So if the only other alternative is what? Bud keep his belt and hold Jaron Boots Ennis' career in his hands until he ready to drop that motherfucker? How that work?
It's not about holding his career in his hands.
What would happen though, Bella?
He contractually, he could literally listen. Errol could not make the weight. They're gonna have to fight at 154. That's not Bud's fault. They literally are stripping him, but he only had the belt for 3 months. It's
so
not
what,
about Jaron Ennis'
what's
career.
The alternative for you? So he keep the belt and what?
He's
fight
keeping
early
the
at 154 and drop it when he want to.
But why? My thing is, you saying the Opataya thing was wrong. It's kind of the same thing. It is literally he's dropping the belt. He should not have been made to be stripped. He just beat Errol Spence for the belt. Nobody else stripped him.
Mm-hmm.
No other body is stripping him but the IBF.
So the problem is the power. You think he should have vacated the belt under his own power. You don't like him being stripped, but you have no problem with him not being the IBF champion.
Yeah, they should right.
You want him to have the
should have
power.
waited until the Errol Spence fight was done to do it. Why not?
What if him and Earl don't fight until the summertime?
It's supposed to happen in February or March, no?
We don't know, but no announcement has been made. What if it's not until the summertime? They supposed to wait that long? Boo's supposed to. That's a whole nother year.
Well, here's the thing, right? With Jaron Ennis, he'll have to wait anyway. Yeah, he would have had to wait because they already were contractually obligated to have that fight. I don't think it's fair. That's just my opinion. The IBF should not have stripped him.
I ain't mad at your opinion.
But the same thing with Opataya. Right, like you said.
Opataya is not fighting at a new weight class. Terrence Crawford is. Opataya didn't publicly say he's not fighting Jarrell Miller. Terrence Crawford did. Opataya, Breedis wasn't ready to fight. Jarrell Miller is ready to fight. It's a lot of differences in that.
But the IBF told Opataya, listen, we're not going to grant you another exemption.
Yeah.
Opataya made the decision to fight Zorro.
And they told Earl and Bud Crawford, Jarrell Miller is becoming interim champion. We only keep interim champions for a year. And after y'all fight, you have a certain amount of time. I believe it was 180 days that they would have before they had to let them know what they were going to do. That got expedited because Bud let them know privately and he let the world know publicly he wasn't fighting Jarrell Miller. He took the decision out of their hands when he let them know he ain't fucking with him. Which I'm not calling him a duck. I don't think he ducked him. Earl is the bigger fight. You're contractually obligated to Earl. You did everything you need to do at 147. Go to 154. Fight Earl. See if you can get one of the belts. See if you can go Unify. All that shit. No problem. But why should Jarrell Miller, even if it is March? So Jarrell Miller became the IBF interim welterweight champion in January of 2023. Bud fought Earl in July of 2023. He's publicly saying he ain't going to fight him. We know the fight is at 154. He's privately saying he's not going to fight him, but we want him to still be able to keep the belt in and have Jarrell Miller in his weight.
Well, he said he wouldn't fight him. He said Jaron would need to touch his pride in order for him to fight him, and Jaron's not going to do that. Jaron's just going to, wait for his opportunity to be elevated by the IBF. And that's what they did. They weren't going to fight Terrence Crawford.
I mean, when you say somebody got to touch, and now that's a whole conversation, but Jarrell Miller is your mandatory. He got to touch your pride. Mean Machine was your mandatory. How did he touch your pride?
Terrence Crawford's on a whole nother. Don't act like you. The circumstances are different from the Mean Machine. He just beat Errol Spence.
Why Jarrell Miller
he was in the fight for Errol Spence. He was in the process of making this fight with Errol Spence still.
I hear you. It's just not a good comment. I mean, leave that out. If you don't want to fight him, you don't want to fight him. But I can't help but why he got to touch your pride. Other guys don't have to touch your pride. You just fought him just fine. How Amir Khan touch your pride? I don't understand that. But
Jaron Ennis, he's unfortunately not telling. Jaron Ennis doesn't have that name yet, and I think he's going to build his name up. But like I said, the IBF in terms of the Opataya situation, I think it's fair to say that it was unfair, but they let him know. Listen, we're not going to give you another exemption. I'm
not mad at that. What I'm saying is, if we take off our Bud Crawford hat and Terrence Crawford fan hat for a second, we will understand this. Hey, like the division still got to move forward, bud. Like you saying, privately, you ain't gonna fight this nigga. You saying publicly, you're not gonna fight this nigga. We know you got the Earl Spence rematch anyway. Why this young man, 25 years old, why he got to wait a whole another 6 or 7 months? And then juxtapose that to you fast forward, this motherfucker dropping his WBC anyway. What's the problem, bro? You dropping your shit anyway. Why are we mad? Why are you mad? Why is it fuck the IBF?
Well, of course, now he's going to drop. The IBF started the process by stripping him. So they're kind of not giving him much of a choice. Now it makes sense that he's just going to drop him now.
He made his choice. All he had to do was tell him, I'll come back and I'll fight Jarrell Miller after I get done with my rematch with Earl. And I bet you they don't strip his ass. But he made the mistake of letting people know he ain't fighting that young man. That was him. It's a better way he could have moved. It's something else he could have did. He could have let them know, even if it was a lie. Privately, yeah, I'm keeping my belts because I'm gonna defend them against Jarrell Boots Ennis. But y'all know I got this rematch with Earl Spence. Let me do it. And then if they say no, then guess what? He'd had the same complaint that Jao Bataya could have. But he didn't even do that. He didn't say, I'll fight him. He didn't say, I'll come back to fight him. He let it be known, I'm not fighting this young man. And so he made the decision for him. They didn't make the decision to force his hand. He forced their hand by letting them know, hey, your mandatory, that IBF interim champion that y'all elevated when he fought Karen, I don't give a fuck. I ain't fighting him. He don't do shit for me. I ain't fighting his ass. I'm looking for Earl. I'm looking for Canelo. I'm looking for Jamel 154. Like, he let the shit be known. He did that.
Yeah, that's true, and I understand that. Yep. Okay. But yeah, Jaron Ennis, he didn't want
But again,
that fight. He didn't want that fight, but okay.
Bud fans, it's not a duck though. I'm not calling Bud a duck. He already got his rematch with Earl. You can't duck Boots to fight Earl because y'all had a rematch clause. So I'm not going there. I'm just saying stripping them is right. Y'all go ahead and cook though. If somebody else get in here, man. All right side, drink some water. Truth, what's up, Truth? You ain't saying shit. Talk to me, Truth.
No, I just been in the background talking mess. You know, they hurt me.
What you say about that, man?
Man, we was echoing a lot of the same things. Just how the Haneys, man, and how they got the dub. That was unfortunate because Dub was one of them.
Nah, that cognac got the right side.
Right that cognac, I got you.
Bill
must have sent it. Bill must have sent it. But, other than that, Bullet, they just capping, because it's clear now Devin had no intentions of 135 after Loma. And that the Loma fight was actually, it wasn't, they're still in negotiations. No, they was already good to go. But we already knew this. But it just comes out, and now, they have to defend. And now everything that they said back then is under question. And, it's a lot of pressure under the Haney cult right now. And, yeah, we're going to keep our foot on your necks because we know y'all fighting Sandor Martin. Again, all of this is a smoke screen.
Man, I hope they fight Ryan Garcia, bro. I hope they get the Ryan fight, bro.
If they do get the Ryan, it's going to be the same way Tank had it set up. It's going to be
can't go, listen, like, this is big. People need to talk about that. You can't go 150,000 pay-per-views with Loma, 50-something thousand pay-per-view with motherfucking Regis, and then free TV with Sandor Martin. Not a good look, bro.
But that's the WBC. That's the reason why the Regis fight was made, because Sandor stepped aside. And unless he's stepping aside again,
I wouldn't even trip if he don't step aside and Devin got a choice. He should fighting Ryan for no belt is better than fighting Sandor Martin and defending that WBC, bro. It's not gonna be a good look, bro, to go back on.
But that's the second time Haney has been stripped or ducked the mandatory, and that's not gonna be looking good.
But you can't duck.
Devin ain't never ducked no mandatory.
You can duck Shakur to fight Regis. You can't duck Sandor to fight Ryan, bro. That don't go.
But I'm saying it's still your mandatory, and isn't that the same thing they was talking about Lomachenko about?
If I got a mandatory on free where I'm only getting a guaranteed person, I just made 1.5 million guaranteed versus Regis. Or I can get a bag against Ryan Garcia and really sell some pay-per-views and get some back end money. Yeah, fuck that bill.
I mean, ain't that the assumption they had with the Regis fight, how it did so well and everything, but then everything came out and they only made the whole fight was approximately $3 million. Like, I mean, we're assuming it's going to do that, but Ryan was on free TV as well.
Now the whole
promotion, the whole promotion was only $3 million.
The whole fight was $5 million, but it did $5 million.
Look at this, be lying.
Who lying, bro? Talk to me, John. Who lying?
The nigga truth.
How? Regis got paid 1.5. Devin got paid 1.5. How am I lying?
No, that's the truth. That is true.
Where's the lie? What's the lie?
You talk about his guarantee, bro. Like, that's all he got.
I said $3 million. What are you talking about?
Bro, you don't know how much he got on the back end. We don't know.
Oh yeah, we know we got 50 on the back end. At least 50K.
You missed the pocket watcher now?
No, now it's Mr. Pocket Watcher.
I'm gonna let y'all continue, but just to bring some context to y'all conversation. Eddie Hearn is a liar, so he could have lied, and Matchroom could have lied with the reports that they gave the California State Athletic Commission. But what was reported to them was that Regis and Devin 1.5 million guaranteed. Devin had an opportunity to make up to $3 million, I believe, in money, and Regis had an opportunity to make like 2.5 million in money. So that's what was reported to the California Athletic Commission. Now, if you think they lying and there's some more money that don't nobody know about, Y'all had that conversation, but that's what was reported in terms of the money that they could make on that fight. Y'all go ahead.
It's
Well, I'm
crazy you
saying
just
we
said
don't know.
pocket
We don't know
watching
the
when the
exact
main thing
numbers
y'all been
he made.
arguing up here is
So you
about
just
Tank
throwing
Duck
numbers
$20
out there,
million.
buddy.
But we say Devin made 1.5, and that's not pocket watching. But y'all throw up this 20 million like that's the ace in the hole.
Nigga,
Like, come on, you're
how is
inconsistent,
the
bro.
offer of 20
You're
million
Dude,
inconsistent.
what
dollars
You're
the
pocket
fuck
pocket
is you
watching.
watching, nigga?
talking
Isn't that not
about,
what you
bro?
What
just
are
said?
you doing?
No,
What
nigga,
are
You
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 just said
pocket
saying?
watching talk about the
pocket
money
What
that
are
they
you
watching.
saying
made.
right
What are
now,
you
Did
talking
you
nigga?
not
about, bro?
talk about
What
pocket
are
watching,
you
man?
saying right now?
Did you not just
That
talk
shit
about
What
crazy,
pocket
Hey,
what
dog.
shout
is
watching?
out
your
Big Dog
comparison?
Oh
Big
man,
Dog, what
Did
is
you
it? Y'all
not?
boys eat doodle and Bill said it's
these
candy.
niggas
Go
is
ahead.
pussy, bro.
Bro,
How? Y'all
this
pocket
shit
Hey, but
watching just as
crazy.
hard.
I ain't gonna lie, your
what
comparison.
the fuck is you? True,
Bro,
we
like,
saying somebody offered him a fight. We who gives a damn about what the offer is in general?
So well, y'all
We're just
wasn't
saying
just
he
up
got
here
offered a
talking about the
fight.
20 million
True,
bullet.
you're
Were
saying
y'all
some
not? Were y'all
scary
not?
ass shit, bro.
How is that scary? What
Like,
is
you
scary?
saying some scary shit, bro.
How is it
You because you
scary?
worrying about the money. You're worrying about the money that these
I'm
other
not
guys. Who
worried
gives a
about
damn
the
about the money?
money. He
You,
just
you,
talked
you
about
sound like
pocket
it. You
watching.
sound like it, bro.
He just
Because
talked
you're
about
pocket
pocket
watching,
watching, and
talking
you
about the
coming in to
money Devin
defend your
done
bro.
made. Who
You
gives a
coming in to
damn
okay,
defend the
you
about that?
pocket
conversation
watching
because
You
you
over
just
got
said
damn,
pocket
Devin.
you
watching.
got
Devin
that,
Though
you
made
y'all
got
was
damn
up
right. I'm
here
finna defend
arguing
little
20
bro.
you
million,
You
know
he
got
was
what?
damn
paying
right.
per
Devin
view.
made.
You
Y'all was
got
sitting
damn
up
right. I'm
here
finna
doing
defend
all
little
this
bro. Straight
numbers
up.
and all
How
20
do you
million.
what are you
He offered
doing?
him
That don't
20
even make
million,
sense.
He
and
got
Tank
offered
turned him
20
down.
million to
But as
fight.
soon as we
He
talk
turned the
about
fight
You
Devin, now it's
down.
tried it,
pocket
Truth.
watching.
You
You
tried
after a
it.
man's pockets? Like
You
that was
tried it,
soft.
True.
bro.
That was
You don't even
soft.
make sense.
That was
That
soft.
shit crazy, bro.
No,
You
that was
tried
That
soft,
it,
shit
bullet,
bro.
and
crazy.
you know it. And you know it.
Know what, nigga? You
What?
tried it.
Was he
You
not?
lying
That was
right
a
now.
soft comment. You
You're
pocket
not even
watching?
making good
Like what?
comparisons.
We've been talking about money this whole time, and now y'all want to be
You
on pocket
comparing
watching
some
when it
shit
come up
that
to
you can't
Devin.
compare.
It come up to
Hey,
Devin.
for
Now,
one,
now it's a bad comparison.
let me answer you. Let me answer you. Let me answer you real quick. For one, you goddamn right I'm finna come up here and defend little bro. You goddamn right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna keep it a stat. You goddamn
No,
right.
I'm with you, bullet, man. I'm
Y'all know I got some shit in the holster for y'all. Bullet slipped up last week. He said, "Yeah, bro, I know that's what really happened, but I just gotta argue it, to argue because they say this, so I gotta say that."
No, I
That
Hey
already
shit,
knew.
Kayo, you a funny nigga.
that's
You a
what you
funny
talking.
guy.
You know
Me and
that.
Bullet on the square, he
You know
defended
that,
Loma
bro.
to the death the other day.
That man will straight up tell you, I'm just arguing this shit because I know
Nah,
what
sir,
really.
we talk about certain things, KO. Certain things, of course. But there's some shit it's just like, nah, bro, it is what it is. But of course, when we up here arguing, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
All right, shout out my homie GM with the 5-piece in the super chat says, imagine getting upset that Devin made no back ends. Y'all sound soft as fuck. Did you get a cut? Damn, GM.
What the hell is Buddy talking about?
Man,
That's
Nobody
that's
is
what I
mad.
wild.
What
said.
the fuck?
All I said was, nigga, you don't know how much he made. Now, if you take
To
me
be
getting
honest with you, I
mad
don't give a
about
fuck
that,
what he
then
made,
that's
bro.
on
I
you.
just want to see the fight. I don't really give a fuck what he made. I just want him to fight somebody.
All right,
Man,
man.
I hope. Hey, true.
This might be the best chat of the day right here, boy. If y'all hear me use that shit, you know where I got it from. That might be the best chat of the fucking day, boy. That might be it right
Man, drink from
there. It
Baltimore.
right there,
Who
boy.
gives a damn about what he talking about? He from Baltimore,
That
man.
hurts a
Well, he
liar.
from that
Ain't
area.
fake from
So he
Deontay
He from
Wilder.
that area.
he got
Drink,
Baltimore
He from
bias.
drink.
that
You might
area,
see
man.
a video tomorrow on that shit, boy.
He from that area, man.
Drink. You might see a video. You might see a video on that one tomorrow, boy. That one there solid, boy. That's solid right there, boy. That's solid right there, man. God damn. Y'all
So
go
who's
ahead.
Loma fighting next?
I'm trying
Camboso.
to tell you.
A
Ain't
former
that Devin
unified
leftovers?
champion of the division.
Ain't that?
Devin leftovers.
Oh
That
my
shit crazy as a bitch.
Camboso. Camboso for the vacant IBF. They say.
A
Oh
former
They're
shit.
not straight.
unified champion.
They're
A
not
former
straight.
unified champion.
Damn, Truth, you was
God
just
damn.
saying Cambozo was
So hold
trash,
on.
man.
I
So
can
if
say he's trash,
Devin is
but he was unified.
y'all say so let's talk about leftovers. What makes somebody leftovers?
Shit, will you fight him fair and healthy? Shit, we can start there.
Oh no. We talking about somebody that you
So
beat the
healthy for
fuck out of.
Devin is heavyweight, ain't it?
Yeah, we
So
talking about somebody he beat the fuck out of. He beat the hell out of Cambosa.
So basically, you somebody leftovers if they beat you clearly, right?
No.
yeah,
Because
fairly and at
to
a
be honest with
healthy
you,
weight.
I said, hold on, Joseph. Because I see what KO trying to do. He trying to set up a trap.
You
I'm not
see where
trying to
he
do
It's
going? You see
cool.
anything,
where
bro.
he going?
Yeah, I see where he
Definition of
going. It's
leftovers.
cool.
My definition of leftovers is when a motherfucker beats you clearly, is no like cleared in the motherfucker. So for instance, Terrence Crawford gets credit for Sean Porter in my book because I don't consider Sean Porter Keith Thurman's leftovers. I don't consider him Earl Spencer's leftovers. He was very competitive in those fights. Right?
But KO, how long was Porter out the ring when before he fought?
It don't matter.
Exactly.
He was still a very
Porter
good.
was semi-retired, man.
Very
He came
good
out
fighter.
for one
That's how
last
you
check.
can tell Loma really.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that. Bud beat his ass, bro. You can't take credit away from that shit. He beat his ass.
Hell, it was more competitive than the Spence fight.
This is what you have to do. If you're calling Loma Devin Haney's leftovers, what you open the door up to is now is Loma Tiafimo's leftovers.
No, I'm just taking shots at Truth because Truth is taking shots.
I just feel like leftovers.
He said his shoulder was hurt, KO.
No, I was talking about Cambosa's KO. Cambosa's is Devin leftover.
Now Cambosa is fucking leftover. Yeah, 100%.
That's what I was talking about.
100%.
That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about Loma. I was talking about Cambosa.
Yeah. Ain't nobody beat Loma clear enough where you can just be like they washed him and shit. Ain't nobody beat him like that where you can say he got washed. He ain't never been washed in his whole career, bro.
Like I told Truth, ain't nobody finna watch Loma, bro. That shit not happening. Ain't nobody just gonna watch Loma, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah,
and not even try to glaze him. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
There's one guy that'll do what your guy couldn't. There's one guy.
I wish he would. I wish now, KO. I wish he would. When he gonna do it, KO? When is he gonna do it, KO?
He was scared, bro. The man been scared. He been scared to fight that man. I don't know, KO. I don't got no faith in your guy.
All that angling to the right and shit going straight to Tank Davis brick hand. Good luck with that shit, bro.
You're right. When Loma turns 40, that's when Tank will have enough cojones to finally send him an offer.
Tank told your man the time is now. That boy quiet in the church, man. That man ain't even caught. Matter of fact, he's sucking Tank off. Devin will never fight Tank now because he knows what level he's on because he fought me.
We know Tank ain't never gonna fight Loma, right? Even in his advanced age.
Let me guess.
Loma shit crazy though.
Loma was negotiating like a motherfucker. He was negotiating like a motherfucker to try to get as much money as possible with Devin Haney. Tank Davis get Ryan Garcia $30 million. Lomachenko like, I'll fight Cambosa. Yeah.
Hey, KO, you know what else crazy to me though? You know what else crazy to me, KO? You know what else crazy to me though, KO?
What happened to the nigga?
You know what's crazy to me though, KO? How motherfuckers was arguing and crying in the chat.
Send an offer. You ain't got to negotiate. Send an offer.
Where?
First off, Loma is the one that's Loma is the same one that took money out of his own.
Hey, but look though, you know what's crazy to me? How motherfuckers was crying. Motherfuckers was crying, and I ain't talking about you. Motherfuckers was crying and saying, "Oh, Devin too big for Tank. Lee Tank alone, he'll 135 pounder." But we don't hear them say shit about Shakur calling up Navarrete, who just fought at 130. We ain't hearing no talks about bringing up the smaller man and all that shit.
You seen my
No, that's why I say I'm not talking about you. I said I'm not talking about you. I said I ain't talking about you. I already said that. I'm just pointing shit out. That shit crazy to me. Crybaby ass niggas.
Do I look different, KO? Do I look different?
Yeah, you look better, bro.
Logo up clean.
I 100% agree with you. But what I'm gonna need you to do when you're in these chats, when you're in these live streams, and you hear these niggas that you know was shitting on Tank versus Ryan. When you hear them acting like Devin versus Ryan,
somebody got an echo. Hold on.
I defend it.
When you hear him do that bullet, you need to cook him, bullet.
But I defend it.
I got you. But KO, look. In my defense, because I know what y'all gonna say. In my defense, I remember I came up here because I gave Tank credit for that, and I said, and I ain't gonna lie. I think
Ryan. Y'all gonna be like,
no, but I said, I think Ryan will beat Tio. I remember I said this shit. I said, I think Ryan will beat Tio.
You in right side.
And then people was crying. I remember Bella Faith, salute to the queen. She was like, Bullet tripping. Everybody was saying I'm tripping.
All right. Let me say this. You and right side are the only people that are true diehard Devin Haney fans that I will allow to talk about how Devin Haney and Ryan is dangerous. He fast. He got power. Y'all the only ones, bro. Everybody else, I need that same energy. I need it to be called trash. I need it to I need it to be garbage. The same way it was garbage for Tank. Leave that up.
Trash, but it is healthy though.
Right side, Bullet, and those that think like us, they will objective to say that fight is a good fight, and I hope that it does big numbers. Because if you're a true boxing fan, I got to get everybody last words. And I said this when I was doing my soliloquy at the beginning of the show, but I gotta say this because it needs to be said. If you are truly for the sport of boxing, you should want Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia over Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin. Now, it's much easier for me to say, bro, it would be so easy to just cook shit if Devin Haney ended up fighting Sandor Martin, bro. It would be bad for y'all. I could go that route, but I actually want big fights. So you should want Devin versus Ryan Garcia, bro. You should want that fight, and y'all should buy it this time, bro. Y'all should buy that shit so it can do good numbers, bro. So that way he can get bigger fights in the future, bro. If you ain't pushing for that, then I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're doing with your life, man.
Instead of 50, he can make 75. Come on, y'all. Let's band together.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Dub, you going live?
I'm live. Hey, bro, I literally, well, not literally, but about 15 minutes ago, I got to the crib. Yeah, I'm live tonight, man. I'm live.
Good. I'll be over there to give you a headache.
And let me say this, LaJuan, you hope Dub goes live. I hope you'll hit my link one day because you talk a lot of shit in the chat. So I hope you hit my link one day. That's point number one. Point number two, I want Tank Davis to fight Devin Haney. If he can't fight Devin Haney, then I would hope he will fight a Frank Martin. I do not want him
Frank
to fight
over Loma. Come on, KO.
Loma is fighting Camboso.
Come on, KO.
Loma got
Truth, what are you arguing? He's fighting Cambosis, bro. Truth, you crying, bro. Cut it out.
Frank ain't even
You're crying right now.
BBC doghouse right now for ducking. Come
bro,
on.
but he
Frank
fighting
got
for the
no fights lined
IBF.
up.
He already fighting for the IBF, bro.
Didn't Loma duck Shakur?
No, he didn't. He's fighting
I'm
for a
trying to
belt.
tell you.
How's fighting for a belt ducking?
Shit crazy.
Everybody.
Next.
He
He could have fought for one earlier. How about that?
The last words, bro, and I gotta cut them short. I'm not your buddy, LaJuan. Just hit the link, bro. You tried. Okay. Try harder tomorrow night, bro. Try harder tomorrow night. Damn, like I tried to hit your link. Okay.
Bro, the panel
link
ain't full.
is literally right there, and the panel ain't been full all night long. But whatever.
Yeah, I literally hopped up. I was surprised.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, yeah.
Come on. But look, bro, I gotta wrap the show, man. Let me I want to get y'all last words, but I gotta run. I gotta go eat. I ain't ate yet. So I'll get everybody last words this time when we go live tomorrow. But shout out to everybody that came up here. Shout out to everybody that donated in the super chat. Everybody go over to Dub Right Side channel, man. He will be live after this. So y'all go check him out. Go support my brother. Salute to everybody. I will catch y'all live tomorrow night. All our channel members, I'll be dropping the prediction videos tomorrow. Shout out to Fish You Everything with the last super chat of the day. 20 piece. Happy New Year, KO. Looking forward to a great 2024 on this channel. Keep cooking, Brody. Shout out to you. I'll see everybody soon, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.